Yo, welcome back to Crazy Ball TV. Big up to all of you guys, my people. Happy weekend. Happy international break weekend. I hope all of you guys are doing well. Big up to all of you. Thank you for joining us. Well, today is not all about me. Today it's about the people, the community. So you come on and you have your own topic. That's why there's no topic on there today. It's all about the community. So big up to all of you guys who have made it here. Let's get the show started. I guess I have to post the thing on what on YouTube because that's how you do it. Apparently, I don't know what I'm doing. Production is on vacation. You know what I mean? Production is on vacation, so I'm doing everything on my own. Big up to all of you guys, people watching on X, people watching on YouTube. Please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't. We keep getting closer to 1,000. We're getting closer to 1,000. So people, keep subscribing, man. We appreciate you guys. It's been a great ride so far. We enjoying it, as a community. As a Liverpool fan, though, we are not enjoying it because we're losing too much, right? Apparently, we have a civil war brewing across the fandom. So it is what it is, but we're still gonna support the club, right? We're still gonna support the club regardless of what happens. At the end of the day, it's all about the club. It's LFC first. You know what I mean? It's LFC first. We could always disagree, get frustrated, and allowed to criticize whoever we want. But at the end of the day, it's all to make Liverpool great. And Liverpool FC is great. So we're just gonna continue to support them regardless of what is going on with the manager or what's going on with some of the players who are not playing well, some of them that we are frustrated about. But at the end of the day, it's all about Liverpool. So allow me to post the chat. Big up to JP. How you doing? Big up yourself, man. Big up yourself. Thank you for coming through. Let me put that thing in here so that if people want to come in, let's make sure people come in and help. It's about the community today. So anybody who's feel like talking, come on through. Let's have a discussion. Please be respectful. Please be respectful. No crazies, please. No crazies. Too much. It's a great weekend right now. Ghana's in the World Cup. Sorry to hear about the Ghanaian player. I forgot his name. It just eluded me. Who just got injured when Ghana played Japan. My brother is in the building. Aziz, what one?
Good man. How you doing, man? It's been a while, brother.
I'm chilling. Big up to Anfield Irishman. If you not do anything, pop on, man. We're just gonna be chilling right now, I'm not even talking about any topics. I mean, Aziz, what do you want to talk about, man? Did you guys make it to the playoffs? No?
No. We're out of the playoffs. Why you ask it like that about it? Because I'm wearing the shirt now.
And I'm just asking.
Well, we didn't make the playoffs.
Just checking.
Oh, they scored a second goal. Brazil against Senegal.
Who scored?
It looks like somebody scored a free kick on one. That's crazy, yo. Yo, Senegal is embarrassing us. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. As an African nation, bro, Senegal is embarrassing us, and I'm not being salty because they knocked us out. I'm just. They're not playing well, bro. Like, I don't understand. Like, I thought they were because Ndiaye I rate a lot. I rate Ismaila Sarr. He plays like prime R9 when he plays against us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if you don't see Liverpool in front of him, he can't play apparently. But
no, it's okay. We see the strays. We see the side hater rate that you're sipping on the side, but Senegal's they are on their downturn right now. They are not
Yeah,
as the last what
they're
I'll
one
say
of the better
6.
teams in Africa. They're one of the
Yeah,
better
yeah.
teams, but like
But
they're
right
not like
now they're
Morocco
not the
is the
top.
team. Yeah, the
Yeah.
Morocco's number one for me. Yeah,
Morocco is
yeah,
killing it right now.
yeah.
Morocco
Morocco's
is
killing. Yeah,
killing it. I'm so
yeah,
sad
yeah.
about one of
Morocco.
their players got injured.
Yeah, Hakimi. Yeah, he's out for the whole AFCON.
Oh yes, oh yeah.
It's Hakimi.
Hakim.
He's their best player. He's their best
Yep.
player.
Well, it's
Yeah.
good for them because then he'll be rested for World Cup.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, they want him for AFCON more than World Cup. AFCON's in Morocco, bro.
Oh,
They want him
that's
there.
true.
Yeah.
Oh,
They want him more there than they do
snap.
want
I
him there.
forgot.
Yeah.
Well, that's right.
Yeah.
That's man.
Mm.
That's sad. That's Diaz,
and Morocco. Yeah, and Morocco hasn't won like AFCON for almost 30 years, bro. Like they
This
could
is their
do
chance.
an AFCON. Yeah, they can do an AFCON. They
That's
might
their
still win
chance.
it. Who knows, bro? They might still win it. They do have quality players.
No,
But
they
like
do.
he's their captain. He's their captain.
Yeah.
He's like their leader. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like yeah, that's crazy. What about oh
Man.
yeah, you're not in it. I forgot of it. That's
Okay, I see where we're going with this. You acting like the Nigerians now. Just because they make it to the playoff final, they think they could come at Black Stars. They were crying a few weeks ago. Okay. They bet. Who did they? Are they playing Congo?
Yeah.
Who they're gonna be playing?
Yeah,
Congo.
yeah, they played. I think. Yeah, they're gonna be playing Congo. They played against. What was it again?
They beat Gabon.
Yeah, Gabon
Yeah.
is not very good. Yeah,
Mhm.
Gabon is not good, bro. Gabon. Like I'm
The only-
surprised they had to go to extra time to beat Gabon. You know what I'm saying?
Unbelievable.
Like I was surprised. Yeah. Yeah, like
I mean,
low key, like Gabon. If
Mhm.
Aubameyang wasn't up all night with troops, we probably would have got something out of that.
I know. Was he suspended?
No, he was playing, but like he was doing the charity stream. Big up to him, by the way, for doing.
Oh,
that,
big
by the
up
way.
to troops. Big up troops. Anything for
Yeah,
charity,
big up to
man.
him.
Irishman
he
is
was
in
there.
the building. Big up, Irishman. Well,
Mm.
go on, Lee. Good to see you, Lee Wicked. Come on, Lee. How you doing, Irishman?
Yeah, pretty good, man. Pretty good. We're back in the race. Back in
Oh,
the race.
you guys win?
Race? Oh, you mean Irish, right? Ireland. You mean
We
Yeah,
got JP in the Guam. JP is in the building. Well, good, my brother.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. By the way, I love that game. By the way, you guys were cooking Cristiano, bro. That was fantastic. By the way.
I mean, just he
got a red card, didn't he?
Yeah, if they put that down to,
Mhm.
they can increase that to 3.
Oh, they could make it
Right.
3 games.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
okay.
so if they qualify directly,
Mm.
then he could miss the first 2 games of the World Cup because of that.
Mm.
And that's
Wow.
going to be his
Yeah.
last ever World Cup.
But
Yeah,
you guys are
that'll-
playing
That was
Hungary, right?
extra delicious.
How good is right?
Yeah.
You guys are.
Hungary. Yeah, Hungary is also in the race. I mean, the Euro, some of the Euro tie is pretty close, man. It's not as
Yeah.
We've
far-
got to play him tomorrow. We're playing Hungary
Yeah, but
tomorrow, and if that's it for us, if we can beat Hungary, then we have a chance of going to the World Cup. And we were out of it before we played Portugal.
I think you're away, but that's the issue, right?
We are, yeah. We're away in Budapest. We got a draw at home, but yeah, that's huge. Hungary are a point ahead of us, and this is the final game, so we
Yeah.
could go second maybe.
Hmm.
Portugal
Hungary
playing
just top the group still.
Armenia.
Yeah, Portugal's
Mhm.
top. Yeah, Portugal's
No,
top.
Hungary
Portugal's
just top
top,
the group.
Yeah, they're playing Armenia as well, so they'll
Okay.
probably finish top. But if we can
Yeah.
get into second place,
Wow,
Oh, yeah,
trying to knock
it's-
out Portugal. Trying to knock out Portugal out, right?
I don't think
yeah,
they can
well, we
because
try
like
knock out Hungary. If we can get in second, Portugal finish top, we'll finish second. But we've
Yeah.
got to go away to Hungary and get a win.
Who
So
Portugal
that's
playing?
huge for us.
do they take 2 teams? Do they take 2 teams in each group, or
Armenia.
how does it go?
It's
Do they take, like,
real
2 teams in each
complicated,
group?
but some of the second place will go through. But it's real complicated. There's all kinds
Okay.
of parameters
Got it.
after that. But getting second can give us a chance. Whereas, yes, before we played Portugal, we were dead in the water. We were gone.
Yeah.
So Troy Parrott, man, Troy
I mean, you
Parrott.
guys have a good team, so like you could do something.
Yeah.
But Zoboslai on
Great.
fire with Hungary. Zoboslai is cooking, bro.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Zoboslai,
I
he
think he might
on
be
fire,
Let's cook
bro.
in too, man. Don't do me that cook. Let's just cook for Hungary too. Don't do that.
Yeah, Kirkus looks like a normal fullback over there.
He's
You
not
know what I'm
playing
saying?
good for Liverpool right now, but he's cooking for Hungary. So like,
To be fair, he's cooking for us too. By the way, to be fair, he's the only one who's actually playing.
Yeah,
He's the only one who's actually playing. I don't know what everybody else is doing, but like he's the only one that's playing. Yeah.
for us cookers, it look like he too anxious. You're trying to prove something. You just need to keep it simple.
No,
Pass.
I think he looks like a deer in the headlights. Every time he goes on the pitch, he just looks scared.
We're trying to do too much. Just keep it simple.
Well, it's not his fault. If you come on, man, can you imagine you walk into a calculus class? How you gonna fare if you haven't taken algebra and them things? Keep it simple for the brother. It's on the manager. That's what I keep saying. It's on the manager. Keep it simple.
Yeah.
The manager himself has already said the reason why we scouted him is X, Y, and Z.
Mm-hmm.
Yet you're not doing X, Y, and Z. How do you want him to perform? Like he's supposed to be magically play well.
Yeah.
You said you brought him here to do certain specific things, but you don't play him like that. And your captain, every day your captain get a chance, he's berating him. That doesn't work.
Yeah.
So,
the thing is, like, this overly honesty thing doesn't work all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, this guy, like, he has no filters, bro. Like, he goes into press conference and he's criticizing everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's bad for man management. You know what I'm saying? That's really bad. Like, yeah.
And Mo Salah. He criticized everybody but Mo Salah and Virgil.
Nah, I criticize everybody, bro. Right now, Mo Salah and Virgil are dropping off too right now. Virgil, they're all not playing well, by the way. They're all not playing well, bro.
But he doesn't say anything. Big up to somebody LFC, man. Good to see you. Yeah, man. But I mean, Irishman, I saw your show you were talking about Bastoni. Of course, the biggest news is what's his name? Semenyo. And I think that one it's heavy. That one, there is some noise. Whether it's gonna happen in January or summer, it's gonna happen. That one I know. Bastoni, I mean, after the Champions League last year, I'm not sure because Liverpool, we don't play conservative defensive structure. We are open play, and you saw what Barcelona did to him, and we saw what PSG did to him. Are you guys sure he is the guy, or is it just that name is so cool? Everybody wants to say Bastoni.
But hey, Barcelona and PSG were like one of the best teams of last season. So like, don't be too harsh on that. You know? No.
I'm just saying. I mean, you have to look at it this way, right? As a
Barcelona,
defender,
they got Yamal. Come on, bro. Let's be real, bro.
But that's the teams we're gonna be competing against. We're gonna be playing that type of style.
Yeah, I hear it. But if you got a Virgil next to him, like with Barcelona,
have you seen Virgil?
I won't play him in the center back.
Have you seen Virgil?
Yeah, what?
And if
you just said exactly, you just said Virgil's not Virgil anymore.
Yeah.
I agree, but like we got to deal with what we got. You know what I'm saying? Like if you play him in that left back position, I think we'll do something because he's a lot better in the ball than Kirkus. You know what I'm saying? Like you put him in there, he can do that 3-back thing. I don't understand, bro. Why does he not buy a center back and just play him there? like he bought a natural fullback, and now he's tucking him in to play in the back three.
I don't know. That's the good question because
you know what I'm saying? If we would have gotten Gahey, would he be playing in that the left back position? And been playing in the back three.
Didn't he want Hato for that reason?
Yeah, I would have liked the Hato. I would have liked the Hato
because he playing Kirkus playing more like how Hato would set up. Yeah. You know, so
whatever happened to Hato anyway?
No, he's in Chelsea.
He's in Chelsea.
Is he playing?
He looks awful there. He looks awful. He looks awful.
1 or 2 games, but he not really starts.
To be honest with you, I think he would have ruined Hato too. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. This guy ruins everybody. Bro. His man management is awful, bro. This guy makes players decline. Like everybody goes there, if they're a 10 out of 10, he'll make them a 5 out of 10 immediately, like that.
Who, Maresca?
No, our manager. Dude, he make Verts look like a championship player, bro. I didn't even know that was even possible. He made Verts look like a championship. Dude, he made Isak look bad, bro. How you make Isak is averaging 4 touches a game, bro?
He doesn't even get a chance to touch the ball.
I will have to say that's this season because I don't know what he's doing this season. We have to remember, and that's what I tell people. Now, I am realistic. I'm slot out, right? But I'm realistic. I can't say slot out and the manager, taking into consideration what the manager has done, right? And we can't be in this panel and saying the manager don't improve players because that's disingenuous, right? Because he's the one who created Gravenberch. if it wasn't for him tweaking and putting Gravenberch in the 6 and letting him thing, he did that on the club.
But
Gravenberch was
JP,
not
right?
So
But JP, right?
what I'm saying is this season, so that's what I'm saying. We can't just say he didn't improve players. So we have to be honest when we saying things, right?
That's true.
So
Last
that's
season
why.
he did.
So when I say
To
I'm
be honest,
slot out, is because so he improved Gravenberch, he improved these kind of players, but then on the other hand, he making a Isaac looking bad. He making a Wirtz looking bad. He making a Kirkes Bradley. So the sample size for the players here making look bad is more on the negative side than on the positive side, right?
Facts.
So we can't just come out and say, well, he do improve players because he has. Gravenberch is one of our best midfielders, if not in Liverpool, but in the world. And Slot did that. However, I agree with you what you're saying there in terms of that he making others, he not getting that effect, and it may be a Dutch thing because Gravenberch is a Netherlands player. He from Dutch, so we don't know. But just to say he not improving players is kind of disingenuous. But I agree with
JP though. Last year, Gakpo also was on the tear. Gakpo play well.
So he good with Dutch players.
How's Gakpo right now?
That's the thing. He's making everybody looks bad this year.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, but like when I say he's not improving players, like I'm not saying like he doesn't improve anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he's declining more players than he's improving.
Yeah,
which is not a good ratio.
That's why I said I'm slot out because the sample size that I have with this manager is more going to the negative side than the positive side.
Yeah.
I've seen more negative games than positive games so I have seen Slot do masterclass in Man City against Real Madrid twice, but the sample size for that is too small. We've seen too much. You understand? So so that's why I kind of with that whole civil war with the slot in and slot out, and we have to be honest. Let people view their opinions, and once somebody making a good honest point, just like how I made it there with I agree that he improved Gravenberch, I agree that he do this, but he making a Isaac and a Wirtz look bad. So come on.
Yeah, Isaac, it can't be too harsh on him because he's just simply not fit. Let's keep it a buck. Like Isaac, if he was fit, with the chances that he was given, he would at least score a goal or two.
Yeah,
like he wasn't given a lot of chances, but he would have scored 1 or 2 goals.
That's what you need to say, because it's not just Isaac, it's also Ekitike.
Yeah, Ekitike right now, like Ekitike started well, but now he
doesn't touch the ball, brother.
Yeah,
the man is just running marathons.
Yeah,
but let's go back.
We don't create like the thing is, like, for me, I want Slot out because he doesn't have a system. Like, you know what I'm saying? I would tolerate the lack of system if we're just winning games. Like with the Ancelotti, you know. Ancelotti, we all know he doesn't have a system, but he's a good player manager. So everybody can just do their thing, and we can just win games, and they have a strong mentality. If we were going on that route, I would have been fine with it. The problem is, with us not having a system when we're losing, it's making the football look really bad. By the way, we don't look comfortable at all in the pitch, bro. It's like every
they never
time
played before.
Yeah. Like every time somebody gets the ball, like they're just losing it. They can't pass. Just like they can't string 2 passes together, bro.
It's lack of preparation. They are not prepared.
We do this like pass back.
Whoever was in charge of preseason needs to be fired because they are not prepared. That's what's happening. Irishman, I mean, I want to go back to this Bastoni thing. You think there's one thing I don't like about Liverpool fans. They hear a name trending on social media and everybody latch on. Is Bastoni the guy? Do you think right now, hands on heart, Bastoni versus Guehi, who do you pick? Let's just say Konate signed a contract.
Ibu is staying.
This is a makeup thing. Let's just say we need one more center back defender right now, right? Because Bastoni, he can play center back and fullback. If you have a choice between Guehi and Bastoni, forget about the money, because guess what? My uncle J-Dub got the cash.
Yeah, but there's FFP, my brother.
Guehi or Bastoni, who do you get?
We're not getting him, but I would go for Bastoni.
Explain.
I mean, I'm not going I'm not going to stop thinking he's a world-class defender just because one game against PSG.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't write him off because of that. I just don't. He's like the ultimate kind of never coming to England kind of player for me. But he's someone who is he always going to stay? If Inter were a bit stronger, you know, in Europe and Italy was a bit stronger,
Mm-hmm.
I need to stay there because they pay him huge money. He's on a big fee. Gay's a very good footballer, but Bastoni is an elite defender as well.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I don't need Bastoni for me. Like I'm an Inter fan as well, so I won't just like him as a player. But I don't think he's ever coming to Liverpool. I really don't see it, man.
Yeah.
I think we need Gay. Gay makes a lot more sense. He's homegrown,
Mm-hmm.
knows the league and all that. But if you told me you were getting Bastoni tomorrow, I'd absolutely, man, go with it. I mean, him and Leone, but he's a pipe dream.
Italian
He's
duo.
definitely a pipe dream.
Yeah. JP, Bastoni, you got money and a thing. Like bad boy. Take that. And you have Gehi.
What
versus,
is the thing?
Gehi versus Bastoni. Right now, who you picking?
Yeah, well, it's similar to Irishman, Bastoni. But Bastoni is more in that mold of, you know, the kind of Van Dijk type of compose and good defender, and it's just he's a world class Italian. You know Italians and they're defending already. Some of the best defenders ever to play the game of football is Italian, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Bastoni, hands down, would over Gay any day of the week, you know. And if we could get like Bastoni, Leone kind of Italian defense in the future, because Leone didn't look too bad before.
I'm sold.
Yeah, so I mean, if the young gun looking so good and you bring Bastoni and he thing like that, so I as I said, like Irishman said it there, and remember when he comes to Liverpool too, if he comes, he will be in a better squad and he will have world-class players around him, so that will be able to help him too. But hands down, Leone over Gay for me.
Adris, what are you saying though?
Me, might be a bit more controversial. I will go Gehi because he is more proven. You know what I'm saying? Like, because like we have done this before when we get a player from outside the league, especially like an Italian league or a league that's not similar to ours, and they'll come here and he'll struggle. You know what I'm saying? So that you would run that risk of getting a Bastoni. You know what I'm saying? I think he might be a bit overhyped, but like he is a good player. He is a top player in my opinion. But like I'll go Gehi because it will just be like a seamless transition, you know, from Liverpool from Palace to Liverpool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If we get Bastoni, I would rather play him at left back, not at a center back position, because I don't think he can keep up with like doing the center back role because we like to press high up into the middle. You know what I'm saying? Our two center backs are literally sitting in the middle circle. He doesn't play that way in Italy and with Inter.
See, and yes, Irishman, you said the one game against PSG. It's not just a one game against PSG. That Champions League, they were the dark horse. You saw how they beat Arsenal. They shut down that defense. Like Arsenal could not get a sniff. And then as they progress, what was the manager's name? Inzaghi decided to play open football. And when he started playing open football, they were shipping out a lot of goals. And then when they played against Barcelona,
also was overhyped. I think Burnley's also overhyped. That's another one.
When they played against Barcelona, they played total open football, and Barcelona don't have defense. Let's not talk like Barcelona is this super team. They have a great attack, but their defense is non-existent, right? And they got exposed. What was the score between them? 11 goals. I mean, that was ridiculous.
I enjoyed those games, by the way.
It was a fun game. That's football, right?
It was 3-3 in the new camp, and then it was 4-3.
4-3, like
4-3.
And then when they play PSG, I'm like, yo,
they looked like they were tired. I think they were tired from that Barcelona time.
But that Inter side had some veterans on the team too. So that's what I was saying. You know, we can't just watch it in isolation and say, well, it's all Bastoni fault that is. But when you watch that Inter side, like, a lot of veterans. So
Big up to Ants, man. Big up yourself. I know you got your raids in the building. Big up. Come on through, Ants. Come chill us with us, man. We're just talking. Nothing crazy. We're gonna do our best not to talk about slot, but sometimes it sneaks in. But right now we're talking about Bastoni right now.
Just to add to that Bastoni thing, right? And this is why I would want him to come to the club, because eventually, remember, he will come in the summer. He will come in the summer if he's coming, right?
Right.
And that means that is the transition of Van Dijk and Salah leaving. So then we don't have this problem where we have to cover for Salah anymore. So we're going to bring in somebody to help the team be a little more solidified in defense as well.
As you were speaking,
we have our full team now, where we bypassing this. Well, we have to cover for the right side, and exactly. If we get Olise with a Bastoni, that team will be more defensively solid, because Olise will come back to help the defense, and then by him doing that, Gravenberch do have to go to cover, so he can be more compact in the middle to help Bastoni and the team defend, right? So that's why I would want a quality player like Bastoni, so that when Virgil is leaving, we have a person coming out with the mantle, with Konate and Bastoni just picking up the mantle and going forward after that.
Right. Yeah. Because the thing is this, it's time for Liverpool to start playing defense without the greatest center back, I think, in the EPL history. Eventually, it's going to happen.
Yeah.
And I always say, if you look across the spectrum, like I'll ask all of you guys, does Arsenal, Chelsea, City, Man U, does any of them have a Virgil? No. So eventually, Liverpool have to come to terms that Virgil is going to move on. Whether it's this summer or January or whatever, it's going to happen. How do we play? The system has to change. We can't be playing the way we're playing when Virgil's there. And it's going to look very weird, but other teams are doing it, and they're doing pretty well.
Yeah, other teams don't rely on their center backs to do all the defending. That's what other teams don't do. Like, all the defending in our team is just done by our center backs. Our midfielders
look at Rasta Crab. Look at Rasta Crab burner account here. Look at Irishman. You see again, Rasta Crab burner account. He said, "Man said Olise, we definitely ain't getting him." Rasta Crab, come out. We know it's you again. You can't fool us, Rasta Crab. But go ahead, Aziz.
Yeah, I mean, like, the issue with us is, like, we make Virgil and Konate do all our defending. That's not okay, by the way, what we're doing right now. Our midfielders, they're not pulling their weight around in the defending department. They all want to bomb forward, but when it's time to defend, they don't track back and they don't defend well. I think, in my opinion, I don't think we should buy any more wingers. I want us to go a 2-striker system now. I want us to fill up that midfield and play with a normal back four. That's what I want us to do.
No, actually, let me tell you
because
this.
he can play that role. I would take a Semenyo because he can play that role if Salah is leaving, so we can have numbers there. But I want Isak and Ekitike to be our front two with Verse behind them. That's what I want.
But check this out. I think when Virgil leaves, that's where we will see the best of Kirkers.
I don't know about that, bro. Because, like, right now, Kirkus, the thing is, like, because he doesn't play in a back three. Kirkus is not like a center back who's somebody who can progress the ball. If we have a compact midfield and we just let Kirkus do his thing, just bombing forward, underlapping, and you know what I'm saying? Like overlapping and stuff like that, he will be a lot better. But, like, he's not like that expansive one with the ball. You know what I'm saying? He's not like
you see, you did not catch me again. Let me reel back. For the longest, I think even Zuberi told me this, because I have always said Bobby was the system. But a lot of people say it was Salah, some people say it was Mane, some people say it was the Inji, the middle three. But the other side that people don't understand
what they mean by system. People don't understand what that means. Like,
Virgil is also the system. Because of Virgil, we could play how we play right now.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? So if you bring somebody else in, there's no way you play him the same way. That would be suicide. We will be shipping 5 goals.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So if you bring,
we're shipping 3 now.
So right now, if you bring, like, say, Bastoni and he's taking over the left side, right? He's taking over a Virgil spot. You are not playing Bastoni exactly how Virgil plays. That will be ridiculous. Then whoever the manager is, you getting fired on the spot.
Yeah.
So now, if you don't have a Virgil, now you have to go back to traditional setup of defensive structure. You don't push all the way up. You see what I mean? There's a reason why the high press for Liverpool, the high line, it worked because we have a Virgil, a Matip, a Gomez, and a Konate. They complement each other.
Hardworking.
Exactly.
Fullbacks, they worked really hard.
When Virgil goes,
back then, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, when Virgil goes, that system is a wrap. Any manager who plays like that for Liverpool is done. You are idiot. So people like Kirkers.
I got a question.
Let me finish real quick. With fullback like Kirkers, now that Virgil is not there, that means we have to play conservative. No more of high risk anymore. He is going to be able to do what he likes to do. Now the line is going to be drawn back. He doesn't have to tack in. He will stay where he needs to stay and then just overlap. Period. If you bring a Bastoni and you play the same system as Virgil, at this point, how did you get your badges? But go ahead.
Do you think that would actually happen? Because we bought Kirkus and we're playing him the same way we played Robinson and Tsimikas.
Because of Virgil. When you have Virgil, you could take all the risk you want.
But because nobody knows exactly what's going to happen when Virgil does leave and when we get a new manager or if he stays and all that. It seems like to me the manager, like we're not talking about exceptional games because sometimes he changes it up a bit when we're playing against big sides, right? In our normal day-to-day game, he will just press high with whoever he has because he wants to be more attacking. For me, Bastoni in that system would be a little bit overwhelming because he's not as physical as some of these defenders here in the league. You know what I'm saying? Like his like people don't really talk about that much. Bastoni is not he's physical, but he's not like a Virgil level physical. Virgil's he's the size of a mountain. You know what I'm saying? People see Virgil, they want to go the other way, pretty much. Lately, no, but most of the time, yeah. They see they're running like you saw that interview with Semenyo. He said he sees Virgil, he's like, yeah, I don't know if I want to do this. You know,
right.
Like you know what I'm saying? They're a little bit scared. Like Bastoni doesn't have that size in that frame. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
Who do you get? That's what I'm saying. In the world of football, which center back, and maybe JP or Irishman can answer. Who do you bring and say, copy what Virgil did?
Well, the centre back market not really that strong in terms of when you look at it.
This brother say Van de Ven.
He's not a bad defender.
He's not a bad defender, but Slotterbeck is a good shout as well.
Nah, he's kind of similar to a Bastoni in the frame size.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that in terms of these guys are proven in Champions League.
He came back from ACL.
Yeah, I understand what I'm trying to say. I started off by saying the centre back market, it's kind of difficult to price because we're not going to get Gabriel from Arsenal. We're not going to get
Saliba.
We're not going to get Saliba. You're not going to get Araujo from what's his name?
Araujo is gettable if you want Araujo. Yeah. But you should not get Araujo. Araujo's a bozo.
What we have right now, we have Konate because I rate Konate, right? I just find because how we play, our style of play, we expose him a little too much, and he's prone to a little mistake here and there. But if we set up solid and defensively,
I'm not gonna lie, Konate in space is not that bad.
Yeah,
like when we do the compact defending thing, he always
that's what I'm saying. So that's why
mistakes that are kind of annoying. But like in space, like in big space, Konate can defend very well.
That's why I will start back by saying, respectfully, I disagree with your point when you're saying Bastoni is not the guy. Bastoni and Konate with a solid Liverpool team could be the guys for us, right? Because right now, as I said, when Bastoni comes in the summer, we transitioning out of the Van Dijk and Salah era. And when you have a more balanced team, with younger players around Bastoni with the energy, he
Mhm.
will be able to defend properly, which is proven when he plays for Italy. That's why I named another one, Schlotterbeck, as well. When he plays for Germany, he has a lot of composure and a lot of style. It's just the injury prone of Schlotterbeck might be a little kind of difficult for us to
Yeah.
take right now. But
Mhm.
outside of that, the Bastoni is like the number one target for any team if you're going for the centre back market right now. Who is available?
Irishman, what do you say, man? Is this the debate is strong. I mean, you both making very good point, right? That's my whole concern with the Bastoni situation. Bastoni is a fantastic defender, right? He is a good player, but he's, I know somebody's saying Calafiori. Calafiori, we went after him, but he's injury prone. That's the whole problem. If you look at his injury list, it's longer than almost as equal as Joe Gomez. But Irishman, what between the two conversation between Aziz and JP, what I know you are a Bastoni fan, but we're moving forward from Virgil. That's the conversation. We're moving forward from Virgil, and if we can find another player that can make us good, I mean, no one ever gonna find a Virgil. I mean, somebody say Van der Ven. He's good carrying the ball. He's good at finding goals, but he's nowhere near close Virgil. Nowhere near close Virgil. The closest I've seen, a few players that I've seen that are closer to Virgil. What's his name? Saliba. Leone also showed me that he reads the game very well. He's calm, composed. What's this guy? I forgot his name. I mean, Slaughterback, I haven't watched him that much, so I can't really pinpoint. But moving forward, we are going back to old school defending, man. We are going back to old school defenders, strong, solid players who can defend first. Pep and Klopp changed the game for about 10 years. So we were used to, like, even what's his name came to City. What's his name? Laporte. He was a ball playing center back, right? But moving forward, and what's his name? Veron was also a ball playing center back. But moving forward, those center backs are no more. It's gonna be great, strong. Can you defend? Can you deal with strikers like Haaland? Because the game is changing. Liverpool losing left and right is not because we don't have the players. We have the players. The manager don't know how to use the players. But Irishman, go ahead.
Well, yeah, number one, I don't think Bastoni is coming to England, let alone signing for Liverpool. But I know, again, if you're this guy, I don't know, man. Like some of the things you said, I think you kind of gone way too far down the road too quick. I'm kind of looking at you speeding off into the distance there, and I'm like, yo, Quasi, slow down, man. Pump the brakes. I mean, Leone looked good for a half a game. So let's just wait and see. I think yes, there is a certain change in football, but we're not going back to the days of Neil Ruddock and like who's the most recent bruiser guy? You know what I mean? It's just Dan Burn at the back. It's not going to be like that for everybody. And I do think we can still play the same system that we play in terms of pressing high and having a high line without Virgil. He's not the only guy in the world. Of course, you're not going to replace prime Virgil, but that's on us. That's you want to know. I don't know if you want names. I don't know if people want names. The one I'd be having a big look at would be Koulakis at Wolfsburg. He's a very impressive defender. We were linked with him. There was 3 guys we were linked with: Leone, Koulakis, and some other younger player who I've forgotten in the summer just before we signed Leone. I think Koulakis is a top young player, but there are a lot of very young players out there, Ordonez, and we're probably hoping for Gahey maybe to. Someone say, "Oh, Gahey can't replace Virgil." Well, someone's got to replace Virgil. So maybe in Ibu's been talking there. I don't know if you saw that tweet. Ibu's been coming out and saying, I don't know where all this talk about me getting offered new contracts is. So I was hoping maybe him and Gahey for a while, if he could get his act together. But we're in massive trouble at the back. Like, if you look at it now, right, you could have a scenario where Gomez should probably leave next summer because he can't stay fit. Ibu could be gone. Ibu could be announcing a free transfer pre-deal in January. VVD has only 1 year left. And behind that, all we have is Leone. That's it. So we have Leone, young and out for a year. VVD, a year and a half left on his contract. Gomez probably going to leave next year. And Ibu, very likely not going to be at the club next season. So you could easily say we need 3 new centre halves.
I agree.
In the next 2 windows. In the next 2 windows. One in January is an absolute must. And then 2 in the summer. That's how close we are, because you can't nobody that works at Liverpool Football Club can look at that squad and say, oh yeah, we can get to the end of a Premier League season and a Champions League season and an FA Cup run with Gomez, VVD and Ibu. 3 centre halves. One of them is very, very brittle. There is one of the best run clubs in the world is going to look at that squad and go, yeah, we can ride that out till next May. We'll be cool. That'll be fine. What happens if Virgil is out for 6 weeks? Then Gomez has to start every game. So who's your backup on the bench?
And then he's injury prone too.
There's nothing there. Like, we're praying on Ibu. Can you imagine if you wake up on the 2nd of January and you open up the newspaper and it says Ibu Konate has signed a pre-contract agreement with Real Madrid?
I think you're
that's one of our main starting central defenders. We need to do, like, we were supposed to have Gahey in the building. The guy was about ready to take his Liverpool photographs. He'd done his medical. He was in the building as far as Liverpool were concerned. And that's a guy who would have had a big part to play. Big part to play he would have had. So January is massive. Absolutely. If we don't buy a centre half in January, then we're not serious. We're not serious, I don't think.
By the way, an unrelated subject. By the way, Senegal missed a wide open net, by the way.
This guy is still salty with Senegal, man.
I'll talk with everybody. I hate Palace right now because of that whole Gahey BS, bro. That whole Gahey. I'm always salty, man. But yeah, man. Like, the center back is an issue for us, man. Like, I don't know what to tell you, bro. We've been very neglecting, like, defending the defense for a while, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, like, we need to buy a defender. It's crucial for us to buy a defender, and I think we also need a midfielder. We need a DM, bro. For love of God, bro, we need a DM, bro. Like, they want to find a solution for a long ball. Get a DM that is physical, that is tall, that can block those long balls, bro. Because, like, we're getting beat by basic tactics. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not getting beat by something that is amazing or anything like that. And it's like, no, they're just being physical with us. That's it. They're roughing us up, and we can't handle it. This is Premier League. Like, Premier League, this is the trademark of the Premier League, pace and power. You need to add that into the team, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah. No, I mean, we will see. I mean, but I want to do a lot of something more fun. You know, just get this serious football talking out of it. Irishman, Aziz and JP, I want to talk about Aura. A-U-R-A. Aura. Obviously, when we talk about Aura, it's like a invisible shield, right? It's like Goku and his superpowers. When you hear the word Aura, what player comes to your mind? And I'm going to say this right now. People are going to tell me I'm crazy. Messi doesn't have an aura. I said it. But go ahead, Irishman.
Zidane. Like, if it's proper word association, you said aura. The first thing I thought was Zidane. I could start thinking more, but he's probably literally the first guy.
He's the definition. Let's be honest. Zidane is a definition of aura. Irishman should have waited and let them think about it.
The final boss of aura farming.
Yeah. Aziz, if you know your football. Huh?
I thought you were talking about Virgil when you made that.
No, Virgil is the modern aura. Virgil is, that's the easiest answer. Now, now we know what the definition of aura is. People in the chat, now you know what a pure definition of aura is. That's why I said Messi. Messi does not have an aura. By the time you figure out what his aura is, it's too late. He's killing you.
Yeah.
That's how crazy Messi is, right? He looks like a nerd, one of those sci-fi movie guys who love, goes to Comic-Con. And then when you step in his ring, you realize like, oh, snap.
He's cooking you.
I'm in the wrong universe. Look at this guy, this Chelsea fan here. Hey, Ro, don't start rumors. Ro, do not start rumors. This guy
with
says
Messi
CR7.
when Messi's in front of goal, like the goalkeeper will look at him, you get scared. Like that to me is aura. You know what I'm saying? Like let's say for instance, like Cristiano Ronaldo, he goes 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. You're 1-on-1 with Cristiano, you get a little scared. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There are some players who come in from the.
Thank you, Irishman. He said he has aura in Dublin.
No, they're cooking him now.
JP, what are you saying though? Who do you think has aura, man?
It's quite. I would say. Well, I don't want to give the same answer as Irishman, but Maldini boy.
Yeah,
Maldini
see,
had.
this is why I like you guys. You guys know football. You guys know football.
That brother had aura. That brother.
Have you seen the picture of him and Virgil?
Yeah, that brother had aura.
Was it him or with Roberto Carlos? I think he took a picture with Roberto Carlos.
No, Virgil and Paolo Maldini, when we went to AC Milan, they have a picture together.
No way.
If you are not wearing sunglasses or you're not wearing the proper eyewear, you could burn your eyes out just looking at that picture. Brother, if you are not wearing the proper eyewear, you could burn your eyes out watching Virgil and Paolo Maldini standing there together. I don't even know how the cameraman captured that picture. That camera should have exploded. Now, the other person.
There's also Virgil and Roberto Carlos in the last game. There's also Virgil and Roberto Carlos in the last game with Madrid.
I would give Roberto Carlos. Carlos was just a bruiser. Like, this guy's foot. His foot has an aura. I don't know about him personally. I don't know about him. His left foot has an aura.
Yeah.
You know another person, even though I say Messi does not, but Diego Maradona.
But we're not that old.
That brother. Look at his picture. You don't have to be old. Just go look at his picture. El Dios? Oh my goodness. He is also another player. Another one, modern time for these youngin like Aziz. Perlo.
It's a calmness, once that player on the pitch, you're barely getting that player to have a bad game. Right.
Yeah.
For me, like aura is like a player you're instantly afraid of. Like you just see him and you're like, whoa.
It's
I'm
like real
this
respect.
guy.
It's like respect that fella, respect that guy. Your car, and even when you respect them, because like I see like in my day when they're watching Zidane and player and teams trying to close down Zidane and stuff, Zidane still having a good game. He still know how to traverse around the tactics to make him self stamp his authority on games. Right? Yeah. Maldini just had this command in the back four. If you know you're playing AC Milan or Italy, don't come here with no shippiness or some breaking your leg. Don't play coming around that defense with no fan and no fancy footwork. You got dread bruise. Yeah, so
Lee said I was 5 minutes away from predicting. Said Maradona had El Dios had aura. Look at his picture. My question
to you guys. My question is to you.
By the way, this list is fire too.
English players had aura. English
Stevie
players.
G.
Yeah, Stevie G had aura. Yeah.
Stevie G had aura. Rio.
Yeah, had aura.
Rio Ferdinand.
For me, I saw Terry better than your Rio.
I think so. Terry had that leadership presence in front,
Yeah, like I rate Rio, but I rated Terry more for me. But I don't know.
You don't think Beckham had aura for a little bit?
Beckham was it was like more it was hype. I won't say hype. I won't say hype. Hype would be
Rooney has aura. I say Rooney had aura.
I think Beckham was just the he was the pretty boy, and England needed this
poster boy.
Poster boy, yeah. He's more of a poster boy than, but yeah, Henry had major in Arsenal.
Henry, yeah, he had aura. Henry.
Well, see, why I said Beckham with the aura is because of the free kicks. You know, like once you get a free kick, everybody know what time it is.
Yeah, the curls.
Beckham.
The Beckham
Right,
curl.
so that's like just that aspect of his game, the free kicks, had aura to me. Like because
one thing that I give Beckham, is he's very respectful. Even though they made him a poster boy, he still works hard. He busted his behind to play. He knew he wasn't the best, but he made sure that when he's around when he's around the best, he put it in there. One person that I'll give it to. Now I won't say Scholes, I would say Giggs.
Giggs, okay.
Giggs was a problem. He sliced and diced people left and right. You know,
he was like the ultimate assister. He was like, like one of those wingers who like to assist a lot. He was like the ultimate assister.
Ultimate, yeah.
I have a controversial one.
Go ahead.
Bring him.
Go ahead, hit it, bro.
Bring him.
Well, basically, right. I get in real because everyone's allowed, as it seems, to kind of come up with their own idea of what aura actually is.
Yeah.
Now, this is not best players, top players, this guy, that guy, because there's better players. But for me, aura is almost like someone who maybe when you see him, it's like, oh, he is real.
That's my definition.
Like, okay,
that's my definition. Like,
I disagree with Messi.
So my
like
three,
I watched Messi in the US, bro. He was giving out aura.
Sorry. So for me, in that category, I just thought of this just now. There's three players: Pele, Zidane, and Cruyff.
Yeah,
I think that. But again, there's that. But those to me were almost like mythical kind of.
Yeah.
He said Matip.
Matip.
Don't sleep on Matip though. Matip had aura. Don't sleep on Matip. But no, Irishman, your definition is my definition. That player when you see him, like let's look at Pirlo. Pirlo was not the best player on his team. But when you see Pirlo, you'll be like, okay, this guy's a gentleman. He knows the game. Like aura is the players who can they transcend the talent. Right? They specialize in one thing, but at the same time, they transcend just having a talent. The reason why I don't put Messi in there, Messi now has it because every social media, everybody, so everybody's like, oh my God, this mythical guy. But the people who knows. Messi, by the time you figure out who Messi is, it's too late. He's about to cook you, your mama, your daddy, come back and take your granddaddy and your aunties. And, like the guy stands there and be like, oh, you think this guy is going to beat me? And then you realize who this guy is. That's how Messi is. Like even Ronaldinho, will I give aura to Ronaldinho? I don't think so. Even R9, I wouldn't give it to R9. R9 the game was too easy for R9. He was like, what am I doing here? That's why he got injured so many times. And moving on from aura, we're going to talk about generational talent, right? You hear that all the time. My definition of generation talent is if I take one player from this generation, they can go to every generation and play at a high clip. They might not be the best, but they can still play at a high clip. Maradona, of course, the easiest one you could define. He can go to every era. You bring Maradona to this era, he destroys everybody. Maradona was not protected by the game. Right? They started protecting people around Ronaldinho time.
Yeah.
R9 was definitely not protected by the game. He was not. If R9 was protected by the game, nobody would be talking about Messi and Ronaldo. Period. I've said it. Right? So, generation talent. Right now, looking at taking Messi and CR7 out of it, who do you guys think is a generation talent right now? Irishman. Since you know so much about football history, Mr. Irishman.
Yeah, to me, the generational talent thing is a bit difficult in football because you can have more than one player come out in a generation. But I think right now, I suppose, what is this generation? This is the kids that are between sort of like 18 and 22, maybe.
Mhm.
You know, and who's the one that's kind of haven't seen anything like that in a very long time, or haven't seen someone like him in 20 years.
Mhm.
I'd be kind of looking at it maybe that way, like, because someone who's 29 now, you would say they're generational, you know.
Yeah.
So, a little while ago, I would have said Pedri. I think Lamal is the obvious. Lamal is
Yeah.
the obvious answer, you
Mhm.
know. But just trying to think of a couple other, you know.
Is Pedri like 24 or something like that?
Yeah, he's kind. That's the thing about these guys. They get old before you realize it. I still think they're all still 19. You know.
Mhm.
I mean, Frankie De Jong is nearly 20, 28 now, and I
Yeah.
don't know how that happened. When the hell did Frankie De Jong become 28? Like, you
Yeah.
know. But I think there's a couple of really young kids like out there. But if you want to say, because Lamal at his age
Mhm.
has got trophies that some people will never win. He has serious
Mm.
trophies already.
Like
And
the
he played
Euros.
a major part.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Euros. He's won an international tournament. And
Yeah.
Look at
in
this
just,
black.
you know,
Hey,
some
kick this
minutes
guy
on
out of the
bench,
show.
he played his part.
Sorry, Irishman. Kick this guy out of the show.
Yeah,
The
this
guy
whole
named
idea,
Ro. Kick him
you
out of
know.
the show. But go ahead. Sorry, I apologize.
No,
The guy
no,
was
that's
making
again.
fun.
Look, the whole like, would that guy be able to play now? It's like, of course he would, you know, and like, would like all these players that have grown, like, and again, you're talking about time travel, basically.
Mhm.
But like, if you were to take all these one of these players that's grown up playing on and training on fucking golf course quality pitches, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? I can't remember last time I saw a muddy pitch on television. I
Mhm.
grew up watching muddy pitches, guys getting covered in muck after 5 minutes. So you
Mhm.
drop one of those guys back into the 70s in England after 2 days of rain on some
Mhm.
pitch that's like 2 inches thick with mud, and guess what? The tackles that are allowed are serious street level, GBH level of tackles are
Right.
allowed.
Yeah.
You know, like that's a whole different. Like the Maradona one.
No, I
You
mean,
know, I
okay.
love
Now
when,
he made
but I
it.
love when they talk about him. I love when they talk about
They said they did
Maradona in
cancel
England,
him.
because all they ever show is that hand of God goal. You know,
Mhm.
they showed, obviously he scored that great goal, everything in the same game, and they showed a hand of God. If you actually watched back that game, fully
Mhm.
the 90 minutes of that Argentina, there's at least 5 red card challenges in that game
Mhm.
by England players on Maradona. How they
Mhm.
didn't break his legs, I don't know. But that was the plan, break his legs.
Yep.
They deserved what they got.
No, good point. But see, this is the curveball, JP. This is what I'm gonna say. People
Yeah.
honestly saying that I don't like Messi.
Hmm.
That you see, I say generation. We are not changing the rules. We keeping each rule per generation.
Mhm.
I don't think Neymar will survive that Maradona
Yeah.
generation
Yeah.
because Neymar's style is I want to embarrass you, and somebody will
Yeah.
take both
Yeah.
his kneecaps off.
Yeah. For sure.
You see what I mean? So
Mhm.
keeping this, we are not changing the rules. We keeping the same rules. Do you
Yeah.
think we have it, or do you know any player right now who will fit that mold? Or is there a player from old school that you will bring here? I mean, Rose said Maradona will make it because they will cancel him. Of course, they will.
Mhm.
Yeah, will cancel him. Yeah, the stuff that he does. But
Mhm.
who do you take from now and take him towards the back, or who do you take from the back and bring him from to the front?
Is it easier to take from the back to bring them up front because it
You've seen him.
like players like Zidane and they
Yeah.
will be able to adapt in this
Yeah.
culture. Like how you say there, like if you take Neymar and you put him back where there's no protection. If you think about it, if he get injured in the protection era,
You're gonna get destroyed.
he died in the no protection era, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it real difficult for me to kind of think about somebody in this generation here.
Yeah.
Where it could kind of like, because when I look at certain players,
Mhm.
I'm 30, I'm 36, and I've seen a lot of footballers throughout my entire life, and I still prefer the footballers in the past, like the Francesco Tottis, the Gerrards, the
Yeah.
Maldinis, the Bird Camps, or all these types of players. Seedorf, these type of players stick with me. You know, when I see the young and upcoming players now, it's kind of like, well, they all kind of a little softy, you think. So I stumped on this one, right? I'll plead the fifth. I stumped to take somebody from here, this generation, to throw them in there, and with that kind of confidence, I'll have to think about it, right? And think, but yeah, like nobody really.
JP, could I throw one out to give you a hand? I mean, to me, there's a pretty obvious one if you want to go back for. I mean, Erling Haaland.
I'm surprised people forget about that guy.
Yeah, he's like a modern day Aguero.
Yes, again, Irishman.
That's as an out number 9. I mean, they've been doing the rounds for 40 years now. So I mean, he could play in size of him. You know, he just. I can't really see a generation that he has an issue in.
Yeah. And you know, to answer real quick, to answer Honesty's question, there's a guy by the name of the Kaiser, Franz Beckenbauer. He changed the game as a manager and as a player. But please, Aziz, your turn.
Yeah, if we go by your definition, like somebody can take from this era and play in the previous era, I have more answers for you. But like with the Irishman answer, like he has to be young, because I think the younger is more like the wonder kid category, right? I think that's what the young, like top player, like kind of like a Rio, like somebody who has potential who can reach like the top level, or maybe that. But like for me, De Bruyne and Haaland do enter that category for somebody who in this generation can play in the previous. In our team, I think Van Dijk and Trent. Well, Trent's not on our team now, but you get it.
Trent?
Yeah. Yeah, Trent, because like fullbacks, like if
any generation.
Nah, man.
Yeah.
Brother. Are you talking about with Trent just because he could cross the ball?
No.
If you turn him, maybe if you turn him into a winger, okay, he can cross the ball. But do you know who he's gonna be going against on that left side? I mean, on the right side.
Get ripped on defensive. He's gonna get ripped. Okay, he's gonna get destroyed. But like his
Alisson, you should have said Alisson. Alisson was the easiest. Van Dijk, Alisson, Mane possibly.
But for me, goalkeepers they can play. For me, goalkeeper is much more simpler because if you're a goalkeeper, you can pretty much play in every era. You know what I'm saying? Like if
I'll challenge that. Let me challenge that real quick.
Go ahead. Okay.
Alisson, Courtois, Oblak, they are traditional goalkeeper who are just positional, right? They read the game. They make it look easy because of how they position themselves. They can be in any era.
Should be in that as well. Donnarumma should be in that group as well.
Who are you talking about, Irishman?
Donnarumma.
Yes, Donnarumma.
Yeah,
yes.
he falls into that category.
You see what I mean? You bring him into this era, they can also use their foot as well as possible, not as Edison. Edison, you take him to the old era,
he can.
He get killed.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like if he's a good goalkeeper, like he got positional, he can do shot stopping. Yeah. That can go through all eras. You know what I'm saying? It's much easier to qualify as a goalkeeper than you are as an off-field player.
You
know what I'm saying? That's what I meant. You know what I'm saying? Because there are horrible goalkeepers these days. They can't do anything now and then. You know what I'm saying?
They just diving all over the place.
They're just diving all over the place. But but the on-field player is much more trickier because the game back then was more about talent than it was about like now the game's more systematic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you're physical, you can shoot, you can pass, you're pretty much if they can fit you in, you can play. That's kind of how it is like now these days, bro. Yeah. But like that's why I said Trent, because Trent has individual talent outside because he's not good defensively, but he has those qualities on the ball that can make him compete in that era. You know what I'm saying? That's why I put Trent there. But you know, like,
remember we said you going all on every era. Which era does he stop? Which era does he stop? Trent. If you were to take him every era, where does he stop?
I think the early 2000s, like the Rooneys, the Beckham days. I think he can do something there.
Okay, I'll give you that, but that's to me.
Yeah, that's as far as it goes. Yeah.
I don't think he can go any further than that.
Because like Irishman said, right? You take Haaland. Haaland can go all the way back to, I would say, even Beckenbauer days because he is that strong. Yeah. Right? But Trent, big up to the Kennel. The Kennel's in the building. Oh, go on, man. We haven't seen you in a while, man. Why are you disappearing?
Now I'm waiting for Isak to come back to make an appearance.
You're watching Sweden?
Yeah, somebody say Gianfranco versus Trent. What do you think is gonna happen?
Oh, Lord. Oh,
Yeah, he's gonna get ripped. Because there were a lot more individual talent back then than they are now. I'm just saying on the ball. Like I'm not making any defense on bro, he's getting cooked by defenders now, the wingers now. Wingers now are not that talented.
yeah.
Because over these days they can hide you. You see, Trent, let's be honest, he was hidden by Anderson and Konate.
Henderson, yeah, Hendo.
Back then you can't hide. You gotta show up. Hey brother, where are you going? Come here. Right?
It would have been like the
It's a lot more
Ronaldinho.
one-on-one defending. Now,
Exactly.
they don't do the double thing.
Ronaldinho versus Ramos when he was younger. When he
Yep.
was at right back. It
Oh
would be
my
just
god,
like that.
I'm surprised he
Just
had a
like that.
career afterwards.
Like if
like
Trent was
that.
going up against prime Cristiano Ronaldo, he'll get that would be peak, bro.
That would be just
Like
like
Doku's doing stuff to him. What do you think Cristiano would do? Like Doku's
I don't know Quasi, I don't know the context of the conversation. Big
I
up
was
the
gonna
chat,
tell
big
you
up
right
the man
now.
I'm on the panel. But listen, I'm not here for the trend slander, bro, because I seen Messi twist up Roberto Carlos. It doesn't matter who you are.
Yeah.
Bro, you're not
Yeah.
not prone to getting twisted up. So don't let it seems like Trent is just on his ones
I
and
hear the context, boys.
Okay, let me give him the context.
Give the context.
Let me give you the context. Kennel. So we are saying generational talent, right? If you were say you take Trent and you start to move him towards all the generations of football, how far do you think he will go? And can you take him all the way back?
Yeah, any footballer can go in any generation, to be honest.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm trying to defend that piece right there. Because you can't look at his weakness and go, oh, right, you put him in, 2000 to 2005, he'll be dead food. Nah, he'll still cook because his attributes is actually superior to that generation. Now, if you're going defensively, bro, the ballers back then was twisting up any man, bro. Diokacha, Kaka, bro. It doesn't matter. No, let's be honest, bro. We love football for one reason.
Yeah.
Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. I'm seeing Ronaldinho twisting up any man. So let's not act like, these men was legendary and they weren't getting cooked. Bro, Carragher was getting meg on any given Sunday. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing Milner knees touch. Messi make Milner knees touch. Bro, let's not pretend like these legendary men wasn't getting skinned out, twisted up, left on the floor. Bro, I remember Newcastle had that guy, Ben Arfa, bro. Ben Arfa was cutting any midfielder apart.
Yeah.
And this is Newcastle. This ain't no Champions League winning team. Bro, the guy from QPR, Tarab. Tarab was a man, Bro, Tarab made Vidic and them man look like a Sunday league man. So don't use Trent's weakness to go, he wouldn't survive. Bro, the man back then wasn't surviving either. Let's not forget why we love football, bro.
But that's the whole point of the conversation, because I'm looking at it this way, right? You bring, let's say, the easiest one, Maradona, to this protection era. Maradona wasn't protected. R9 was not protected. You bring him to this era, everybody is getting twisted up like a pretzel.
You know what? I'll go even one further beyond the context. You see Neymar, bro. Neymar would have been over a long time ago.
They'll kill him,
bro. Trying to run that Keenan, that man. This shit would have been over a long time ago. So the stance I'm taking within the context of the conversation now is, bro, you can move any player to any generation, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna do one or two things. It's gonna make him stand out with the things he's good at.
Yeah.
Or it's gonna make the other player stand out, because Henry twists any man up. Let's not make it look like Trent is just the only man he's gonna twist.
Facts.
But we'll leave Quasi. I know you're a Liverpool fan just like me. When Henry was twisting, man, sometimes he was twisting and cutting up Liverpool, and I just had to appreciate it. Like, yo, Arsenal football is sexy. Yeah, we lost, we got slapped up, but you know what? It was a sexy ass whooping. So if they turn up Trent every week, I'd have been like, you know what? It just is what it is.
Yeah.
And we just have to own it.
Okay, what about this question? Suarez. You think Suarez will fit? I think Suarez will fit any generation.
Yeah.
You know what? I think that's the problem with Suarez. He came from another generation.
That's true. That's a very good point.
Yo. The thing with Suarez is he did not belong in. Bro, Suarez and the Chelsea guy, Diego Costa, them man was from the generation before. Like, they weren't in their generation. Them man should have been there with the Drogbas and the Anelkas and them man.
Yeah.
They didn't belong in this generation.
Right.
Messi is probably 5 generations too early.
Yes.
Like, the generational talent. Yeah. If you're gonna give someone a generational talent, you're telling me one of two things. He's either ahead of his time or so good he's out of his time. You see what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
Bro. Like, Marcelo to me is one of the greatest left back of all time. Bro, that man ain't no left back.
That guy should have played midfield. He should have played at number 10. This guy was so talented.
Bro, some of these men, bro, they're nasty. So the only thing I would say with a generational talent is if you can't move him 1 or 2 generations, he ain't generational.
I agree. I agree with that point. I agree. Anybody disagree with that? Because I agree. I mean, I said there's levels to it, and everything, there's levels, right?
Yeah.
I mean, Aziz was saying, I asked Aziz, how far can you take Trent? He said till what, the 2000s? Which I think is fair because of his attribute. That crosses. He could even play midfield.
You know, to be fair though, Kwasi, I don't think he can go beyond 05 because beyond 05 they had that man marking, man for man.
Yeah.
Trent, there's no half space. Like once they figured out Beckham was exploiting that, it's like, all right, cool. And then they find a way to stop him. And not necessarily stop him, but made him ineffective where he needed to do more than he could do. And I feel like that's how Beckham kind of like, all right, I had enough of this. Because once they figure you out, bro, they're going to close that out, bro. Trent with no space, what is he going to do now? No, tell me, what is he going to do? He ain't going to dribble past no man. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I wouldn't put him beyond 05 because beyond 05 they were playing some rugby settings, bro.
Brother.
And
bro, that's why
beyond 05, man is slide tackling you before the ball even make it to you. Like him and the ball is coming at the same time. Trent can't do nothing with that.
Yeah. And that's why I say that 05 was R9 type. So that's why I said he wasn't protected. If R9 was protected as Mandem are protected now, you can't touch him. I mean, this will be football has never seen a player like that. That guy blew his knee because he was too fast. And then afterwards, it was just those defenders just basically trying to hurt him.
Check this out real quick before you go.
Yeah.
No homo. But if you look at some of the players beyond 05, their calf muscle was on another level.
Yeah.
So you can't go beyond 05 with no calf muscle. Like I just want to point that out. The reason why I pick 05.
Roberto Carlos.
You can't go beyond 05 with no calf muscle.
Yeah.
Like you need them Shaqiri legs and them Grealish legs to make it beyond 05.
You
gotta hit the squats.
You gotta be in the weight room, man. And those guys were not lifting weight.
Leg room, yeah.
No,
leg day.
Any disagreement with what Zuberi said?
No. It's just more about. I think like the question was like in this, who do we think right now is a generational talent? And then it just went, the whole trend thing.
But you can also bring somebody from the old generation and say, can they fit this? Because let's be honest, these athletes are super athletes. They are fit.
Yeah.
Remember, back then, people were smoking on the sideline. Can they play the way these people are playing?
But like I said, no, like it's like Zuberi said it. You can't play like hypothetical time travel and say this guy wouldn't work in those days because he'd adjust. I mean, if it's all about the talent, really. So it's like
adaptability,
natural talent. Like they would have been fitter and they would have been better looked after these days. Back in the day, they would have just got on with it and their talent would have shone. I think it's more about like those guys who they could play in any generation, even if it was back in the day when you had shitty pitches and blah blah blah, because they're just so talented. As opposed to, say, someone like who really thrives in this modern generation because they're super fit, they're super athletic, they're really looked after, and say someone back in the day who thrived because they were just a really strong player, a bit of a bruiser, all that kind of stuff. But it's one of those nebulous things. There was a question though from my show last night. I don't know, just in case I have to go. If you want to bring it up now or bring it up later. It was a really good question I saw on Twitter. And it was some young kid. I can't remember his name, but shout out to him anyway. And he said, if you could change just one result in Liverpool history, just one result in one match, what result would you change?
Chelsea, 2013, 2014.
Stevie G slipping.
I got a lot of shouts.
Yeah.
The Gerrard game.
The Gerrard slip.
Hanzo.
What about Benitez years where he should have never had a rat?
Oh, the 2009.
The facts.
Wait, is that the 08-09 season?
Yeah.
We were killing it.
Yeah.
From that, we lost one game.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, that would have been undefeated. Yeah.
Game. A lot of shouts
You
for
what?
that. The lot of shouts for
The Man
Arsenal
City game has a
89
shout,
game.
by the way. The Man City shout
Man City game, Pops.
yeah.
Pops
Yeah.
because if we
Wait, is this any football team? Because I'd like to take back that 98 World Cup for Jamaica still when we got slapped up.
Oh yeah, no, just one Liverpool result.
Liverpool. You're talking about Liverpool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Here's
man.
a loads.
Because I think, I mean, the 08 team, I love that. I don't know. I have a very soft spot for Benitez. I don't know if it's because of the 05 Champions League win.
Yeah.
But that 08 team that he built, it was like
They just
defense,
needed a few
everything.
tweaks.
Yeah, just a
Needed
few.
tweaks.
Like that team was like built to win. Ferguson was on another tear at the time. So,
Yeah.
but we drew too many games. That's why we didn't win the league that year.
Too much reliance.
You mean
on
the
Torres,
Alonso, Mascherano,
and
and Gerrard midfield?
Oh my God!
Torres
Can you
and-
imagine that? Like
Well,
of that question, Alonso, Gerrard, and Mascherano in Liverpool club era.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
is.
That midfield. That is our midfield.
You see what I mean? That is
Right
crazy
thing.
by itself.
I think
That's
Momo
like our best
Sissoko
ever
backing him
midfield.
up. Momo Sissoko backing him up. Never gets talked about Momo Sissoko.
Hey,
He was okay. He was okay.
yes.
Yeah,
No, I love Momo Sissoko.
Yeah,
I hated Martin Skirtle. I can't stand him, bro.
It was one of our better stoppers, though, eh?
Aga was one of my
cosplaying.
favorite players.
Skirtle was cosplaying as a hard ass. Oh, shave your head and get covered in tattoos and you look like a hard ass. Man, you were getting beaten by fucking 19-year-old kids at Bradford.
He couldn't deal with pace. That was his problem.
Yeah.
He couldn't deal
Yeah,
with
it's
pace.
not Halloween night, man. It's fucking Saturday at 3 o'clock.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I couldn't stand
But
him. Man.
big up to Christian. He's in the building. But Zuberi, before we move on to another topic, we were talking about aura, right? And the definition of aura for me is Zidane. If you want to bring it to the modern term, Virgil. But I was talking about Messi doesn't have an aura, and people went to talk that I hate Messi. I'll give you another player that is just like Messi that doesn't have aura until you play him. Then you realize that you don't effed up. And that's Riquelme. Riquelme, you look at him, you be like, who's this guy?
Yeah.
Until you step on the field with him, then you
Like,
realize
really?
that, it's going to be a long day. You're going to be running. And this guy never trains. He doesn't even show up to training. But it's going to be a long day. Where's the Zuberi go? You got scared for the question?
Yeah, you got he
Zuberi,
got
he got scared. Christian, what are you going to
They
say?
got away from the question.
He got away from the question, man. Zuberi got scared.
Yo, what was the question?
Okay, we'll give you an easy one. Who's your player with aura?
Player with aura. The easiest one is Ronaldo, isn't it?
Which one?
Ronaldo. CR7.
Person.
CR7 don't have aura.
These kids, man, they think there's just one. You know which one?
Yeah, CR7. Have you seen Zizou? When Zizou step on the field, you know who Zizou is.
Nah. CR7's got it, man. It's CR7. Like, nah, he's got it. He's got it. So, it's him.
Kenneth.
I was thinking of maybe if there was like others and stuff like that, but for me, it's CR7, man.
By the
He's
way,
a different level.
Quasi,
He's a different
there's-
level. Mentality, physically, like he's just on another level, in my opinion.
Man United
Obviously, he's not like the best
player,
footballer
Real
in that.
Madrid player.
He's not the best footballer in that, but
Mm.
for me, Messi's the best of all time. But for me, it's in terms of aura, Ronaldo, all day, every day.
Kenneth, what are you saying, Kenneth?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, man. Listen, if you're a football purist, I can understand why you would pick certain player.
Mhm.
But when my 3-year-old who doesn't watch football is kicking a little football in the house saying "Sue," yeah, bro,
Like that celebrating
bro,
thing, like everyone does
bro,
it.
bro, that
Everyone
man
does it in the
bro.
stadium.
My daughter don't even know where that came from, but she know what it is. Like that man transcends football, bro. So like a footballing god within football, yeah, there's a specific player. But transcending football, bro, that's like Bob Marley with reggae music. Like, yeah, there's great reggae musicians, but it didn't transcend the island. That man, bro, my 3-year-old is saying "Sue" every day, bro. Man, jump off the bus, "Sue." I'm like, you don't even know who did that.
That's actual speed, by the way.
So yeah, no, it has to be CR7, man.
That's speed, by the way, making him that popular.
CR7.
Bro, I've never seen a man run on the pitch and say Messi. Never, I've never heard that.
He doesn't have a celebration.
AIG
Nah, bro,
Ronaldo
I'm
was
from the
different.
islands.
AIG Ronaldo, for me, like I'm not gonna lie, AIG Ronaldo was different levels, different gravy.
He said, "I want to you." Charlie.
Wait, you know what? I'm gonna
No,
retract
JJ,
that
come
statement.
into
What's the
the
question?
panel.
What's the question? What's the question?
I'll give you the question.
The aura.
You said I'm a liar. Ish. To try Zizou
All
and
eight
Aura.
Ronaldo, nothing gets
No,
close to
I
that.
said, Zuberi, I said, when it comes to aura, the definition of aura for me is Zizou or Virgil. Like, that's the simplest way for you to
Nah,
man,
you know what? Nah. The
no.
reason, yeah, wait, real quick.
Man, like,
The reason why,
Zizou with the ball patch, nah, man.
yeah, the reason why I pull it back, Quasi.
No one's trying to get the ball patch haircut, bro. No one.
Christian out here being disrespectful, man.
Yeah,
Respect your elders,
let's
Christian.
see that ball patch. No way, again.
Zuberi can run away again. JJ, I need you on
Bring up
here.
Mark's comment.
I'm really joking, but
You have to bring up Mark's comment. You have to bring
Where's
up
Mark?
Mark. Because
Which
that's
one?
just bottom of the barrel bullshit.
Which one?
The last one.
Oh, this one, Ronaldo and Messi were in a great team, so everything was put. Nah, I wouldn't.
nah,
Doesn't
not with
matter.
Ronaldo. Not with Ronaldo.
nah.
Maybe Messi, but not with Ronaldo.
Nah.
No, all the time
It
with
doesn't
Ronaldo.
matter where you are.
Messi
It doesn't
Messi
matter
only
where
did
you
what
are.
he did because they put everything on a plate for him. That's all.
Yeah, right.
He just stood there and they said,
But for
"Here's
Messi,
a
I
goal,
hear it
Messi.
though.
Just tap it in."
For Messi, I do hear it though.
I'm glad.
Yo,
you
can
do
I
that.
ask you-
Means your ears aren't.
Can I ask the panel a question about this one specific aura?
Yeah.
My new thing, Quasi, you asked where I've been. I'm starting to watch regular Americans reacting to soccer. That's what they're calling it for the first time, right?
Yeah.
And this is kind of interesting for me because I watch football. So I'm like, let me see how they're reacting, right? And there's one common thing they all say without even knowing how it connects to football is when they're reacting to Ronaldinho and they go, yo, nah, this is beautiful. And it takes me back to 05 when he did the Joga Bonita play. Bro, the fact that they don't even know that that was a thing he was doing back then and watch him in today's day and go, nah, that's beautiful. To me, that is an aura that I don't think any guy aura is going to last generational like that. Like, I don't think someone is going to watch Virgil 15 years from now that's never seen him and go, ooh, that guy has an aura. But for Ronaldinho to do the Joga Bonita, play beautiful and all of that good stuff back in 05, and someone in 2025 who's never watched the sport go, yo, this man is playing beautifully. Like, that's how they're all reacting, Quasi. And I got hooked. And I'm like, nah, they all can't be saying that. They was like, yo, he just plays so beautiful. And I'm like, yeah, we know. We said that back then. So for me, I'm gonna go him. His aura on the pitch, the way he played majestic and just the whole Joga Bonita thing, that it's timeless, Quasi. I'm watching it in 2025. Guys are dropping video like yesterday saying, yo, nah, this guy plays soccer beautiful, man. He just has a beautiful way of playing the sport. And I'm just like, fam, we were saying that 20 years ago.
True.
So to me, that's an aura. That's what you call an aura. Like Virgil, we'll look back and be like, man, he was unstoppable, didn't get dribble past. I don't think we'll identify his aura 20 years from now.
Are you sure?
I'm not Quasi because listen, man.
Just because he's a
Minamino set him
defender.
down. Minamino set him down, so that will be on his highlight reel. You know what I mean? You know, Milner had to slap him up. That's gonna be on his highlight reel. So I don't know. It's debatable, I guess. It's debatable.
This disrespect. No, I mean
Ronaldo and Ibra, those are aura guys, fam. Those are aura guys.
Who's that?
Nah, they aura farm a
Ibrahimovic.
lot because that's so. Yo, Ibrahimovic, same thing, same guy, massive shout. Ibra
Ibra
is
I'll
a
give
shout,
Ibra.
and the way
He's a
he handled
character.
LeBron,
Yeah.
the way he handled LeBron, he's goat tier, god tier, man.
Cantona, that's aura. When he puts the collar up on his neck and that.
I'll give it to Cantona. I'll give it to
Cantona,
But
Ronaldo, Ibrahimovic, stars that transcend football, bro. That's
I didn't
aura.
say they don't
Yeah,
transcend,
can I-
but you have to understand there's levels to this. Because when I see Paulo,
Because-
Wait.
Hello.
yeah.
How no one mentioning Maradona?
No, we already mentioned Maradona.
Yeah,
El Dio, come on. El Dio's
Has he ever spoken?
Yeah, El Dio's, come on. Nah, that's too easy. But I was just trying to find a definition. Like, you see Zizou.
Drogba.
Who?
Drogba.
What's wrong with you, man?
No, because Zabir, it's how I said it, right? So Kwas.
He's an underrated shout, no?
Yeah, but
No, Eto,
what
I
we
would say
looking
yes.
at? So Kwasi said Zizou, and I fully agreed with him. So I'm not going to just say, well, I say Zizou too, because there were a lot of players in my time who, when I saw them play football and I saw them on the pitch, you know for sure that player going and stamp his authority on the game no matter what. It didn't have no bad game, it didn't have no mediocre game, is they stamping their authority on that pitch. And my player that I used was Maldini.
Exactly, bro. He stopped a civil war. Yeah, anyways, continue.
Maldini was that kind of defender.
That's so
That you come on the pitch, any nonsense, he dealing with your matter. Right? He let you know what time it is, one time. He is not no play thing here. Right? Once you step on that pitch, it's war with me and you, brother. And he had that kind of Italian swag professionalism with him. And that was it. Irishman said his top three was Zidane, Pele, and Cruyff. It was more, he went more into like
Nah, man. Pele.
Pele, come on, Cristiano.
Pele,
None of you watched him.
Christian
bro.
needs to be Christian needs to respect his elders, man. What's wrong
Yo,
with you, Christian?
I'm being honest. Yeah, okay, cool. None of you watched Pele. Let's be real. None of you watched Pele.
but still, it's Pele.
That's not your point. Your point is about, and like the boys are making the point is, and you said it yourself, it's about transcendent sport.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
the whole
Cruyff
point.
have a turn name after him, bro. Cruyff turn.
This Pele we talking about here. And I'm a
I mean,
Maradona
Cruyff
fan.
transcended football in that sense, yeah, but not transcended football into like other things.
But that question wasn't who transcended football. It's just who do you think has aura, and that's just my
Right,
list.
fair
Because
then,
you
fair
guys are making this. You guys are making this like this. This was basically a while ago was platinum card only entry to the fanciest fucking yacht club. Now it's just a piss up in the back garden around the site.
I know people
Everybody's
mentioning
like,
names.
Drop my ass.
This used to be a
Irishman.
20 minutes ago.
That's
this
a
was the
great point.
exclusive club on
That's
the
a
planet.
great point.
Now everyone's.
I got a question for you, Irishman. I don't want to date yourself or, date your age, but is it just me or professional footballers all had an aura back in the day? Like every man on the pitch had an aura.
Alan. That's true.
Nah.
Early
I
90s,
don't know.
like
Look,
90s
I've
Premier
only
League.
been, I've only been watching football mainly, like say 90s football. I was aware of 80s football, 90s football, all of that. I'm not I don't go back to the 60s or the 70s. But yeah, look, the thing is, it's more about availability, accessibility, and visibility.
Yeah.
I mean, these guys show up to a training ground today, and your Twitter feed is full of pictures of Virgil van Dijk and a pair of flares, or it's like back in the day, these guys were more hidden. You can see everything about these guys. It was a little bit more hidden. It was more like, my definition of it was, it's like a guy with kind of real aura. It's like when you saw him on the street, you were like, wow, he's actually a real human being. I thought he was just something from a comic book. It's just because you can see it in their whole lives now. Everything about them. Back in the day, yeah, they did have that kind of mystical or that bit of mystique, especially if they leaned into that whole thing. There weren't. There was no social media. There was none of that stuff. You couldn't see their every move, so you didn't know what they did during the week. So they built up this mystique and aura about people because, it's a different world now. But definitely, you didn't see them every minute of every day. There was no 24-hour Sky Sports News. You watched the match on Saturday and you read a bit about them in the paper. Maybe you saw the odd magazine thing. Yeah, that built up these kind of images around them. Now you can see their bathrooms every day before they show their Instagram before they go to the game. No mystique left.
Let me say it this way. I didn't watch Franz Beckenbauer, but when you see Franz Beckenbauer, you see the man. I saw him as a coach playing with managing Germany. That guy, everybody said, this dude is like respect, like the great, aura without even seeing who the person is. When the greats of the greats are giving you that respect and say you are the best, even though they don't mean it, that's aura to me. Like Zizou give Messi all the love. Like he respect the hell out of that guy, right? But you see what I mean? But Messi, the reason why I don't put Messi in that talent, that doesn't mean he's not talented. Messi looks, his whole appearance is a guy who is like an every guy Joe. It's like in basketball terms, Steph Curry versus LeBron, right? You look at Steph Curry, he looks like me. I can go in there. All I have to do is shoot 3-pointers.
Yeah,
he changes the game. LeBron is a 6'7", 200 and some ridiculous locomotive power. Not everybody's like that. That's the difference.
Yeah, Michael Jordan too, back in the day. Also,
exactly, Jordan, right? I can fly.
Guys, I'm gonna tell you something right now, and Kwasi, you're gonna get why it's funny to me. So the community I'm watching now is reacting to soccer for the first time, and they're all falling in love with Messi. They're all Barcelona fans because of Lamine and Messi. They recently saw Robertson slapping the shit out of Messi. They don't know what team he plays for. So, we need to protect Robertson from the Americans. Because I'm telling you right now, bro, they saw the clip. They was like, yo, who is 26 slapping my goat? Bro, Robertson is a wanted man by Americans right now. I'm telling you that.
Braveheart, man like Braveheart.
That's the Braveheart, man.
Here's another one. Here's another.
Robertson's ready to take him on.
Wait,
here's another one.
Yeah,
Roy Keane, aura.
In Ireland, he does. Yeah, over here, he does. Yeah, he's kind of like our Zidane.
In the Premier League era, bro. Like, I think there was one clip here. There was one clip of him. It was Wolves away. They lost that game anyways, and he's in the tunnel. They were in the tunnel and stuff like that. He's going. The refs haven't gone. The Wolves players haven't gone out to the pitch yet.
Yeah.
Everyone's following him. Everyone's just following him. Like, he's the one leading the players and everything. Like, that's aura, fam. Like, I ain't seen no one do that. Like, lead a team like how Roy Keane does. For me, that's aura.
And man, what are you saying? Come on there and tell us. No, remember, we are not saying these people don't have talent or not the great or they're not the GOAT. So when I say Messi don't have aura, doesn't mean he's not the GOAT. I'm saying when the player is standing there,
it's about presence, innit?
Exactly. Thank you, Christian. When the player is standing there, you be like, bro, respect.
Yo, if Messi had aura, Robertson wouldn't have slapped him. I'll tell you that for free. You don't slap a man with aura.
I thought he slapped Cristiano. He slapped everybody.
That's a good point. No. That is
I've never seen an aura. Yo, the only aura man I know that got slapped was Virgil, and that's because the man that slapped him has more aura than him. That's the only thing I've never seen that, bro.
Who slapped
you
him?
think Suarez is biting a man with aura? Nah, he ain't biting no man with aura.
Yeah, he ain't doing that.
Nah, he got a fetish. He'll bite anybody.
Nah, he ain't doing that to Suarez. Suarez will eat him alive. He will annihilate Suarez, bro. He was flipping bucktooth, fam.
No, that's a good point. That's a where's Ant saying? Ant's man saying, nah, it's your point. I don't want to be seen on this street saying Messi.
Messi doesn't have aura.
It doesn't mean
What
he's not the
aura
great,
are you
man.
talking about, Ends? No, he needs to come on the panel.
I
He
know,
needs to come on
Ant,
the panel.
come in here and tell
Come
us
on the
about the
panel.
aura.
What are
Don't
you
tell us
talking
about
about?
he lifted a shirt, he did all that. We're saying when Mandem stand there, you be like, respect, right? Ibra, when he sees Virgil, thank you. You know, respect. And we know how this guy Ibra is. That's what are we saying. It doesn't mean he's not the GOAT. For some people, Messi is the GOAT. Cool. I think Maradona is the GOAT. But come on the show, we will send you that to the private jet with your M&Ms in there, all blue, all red M&Ms, and come tell us your answer. He said, nah, it's where is he at? He said, nah, I'm good. I'll be a sub like he is at. No minutes. No. Ronaldo is always crying and people say he has an aura. Ooh, Christian, what do you say about that? What, did he run away?
No, I mean it's a fair point. But that could be his aura, man. That is an aura. That's Bruno Fernandez's aura. That's what Bruno Fernandes tapped into. He tapped into that crying aura. The victim aura. Yeah, that they got that, bro. They suffer from that. And Portuguese, man, bro.
All right. Now it seems like we've been too controversial for some people. They don't understand what aura means. So let's move back to Liverpool.
Quasi,
Yes, sir.
I think you're separating aura from best players, but I think
Yeah,
they
that's
kinda
what I
come
did.
together.
It's,
Yeah, but
no,
I think they come together. Like some of the best players have aura. You know what I'm saying?
yes, that's true. And
So,
then there are some
like,
of the
that-
people
that's
with
true.
aura who can play.
Yeah, that's why some people might have an issue with that. You know what I'm saying?
But see,
you
they
said
don't
Messi's
listen.
Not a, yeah.
You see, people don't listen. When you say something, you bring the name and you say he doesn't have that, they think, oh, you meaning that he's like just Irish. Said Zuberi said. Robo didn't care what kind of aura Messi had. It's like, get the hell out of here, man. Get your
Robo
behind
slap
up.
everybody, bro. Come on, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's
Robo
all we
slap
say.
everybody.
Question for you, Quasi.
Yes, sir.
Let's clarify. There's people who have aura and there's people who farm aura. Like I feel like Messi is just an aura farmer. Like he's just farming aura all day, every day. Put him on the pitch, he's just gonna farm aura. But he's not coming on there with aura, bro.
That's what we say.
You see what I'm saying?
Like-
Bro, Ramos
I watch Messi.
Ramos
live,
got
he
aura,
has
fam.
aura.
He doesn't need to aura farm.
I watch Messi live. Trust me, he has aura. Yeah. He played here in the DMV area right here.
Mhm.
I think he was with Argentina against Guatemala. The guy had aura. People watch that game just for Messi. That's it.
Okay, so
And
let's
they
look
keep
at
playing
it.
but
games
nah,
so
man.
we can continue watching them.
Nah, he's just gonna go aura farm. That's all he's doing, man.
Remember when Messi first came out with that long hair, looking
Yeah.
like Did you
Like a
look at him and
cheerleader,
you get scared? You get scared.
A 1980s boy band. Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
that.
like a band. You
but
don't get
now you're
scared.
scared of him. But you're
Now
scared
you
of him
know.
now.
Because that's why he said the farming, because the man has gathered that. You look
Yeah,
at
he earned his
Roberto
aura.
Carlos, like Superi was saying earlier. You look at Roberto Carlos and you be like, bruh, yeah, it's gonna be a long day.
But the thing is, aura is something you have to earn, Quasi. I don't think you're born with it. You know what I'm saying? Aura
I mean,
is when
I
you
get
have
what
a
you
lot of
point.
experience in the game. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
that's
aura is
true.
not like
I
you're
don't
born
Nah,
with
man,
aura.
man's disrespecting my goat, bro. Anderson was born with aura, man. Man was born in And did you see Anderson no shirt with the kick-ups? Nah, man had aura, bro.
Oh my goodness.
No.
Oh my goodness. He said Anderson. Irishman, you may have to answer this one, man. Anderson with the aura. What you saying?
Don't red rag me. Yeah, no, man. That guy. Wow. Yeah, no, I don't. I think we all know now nobody can agree on what aura means. So, do you have a different topic, maybe?
Well, Christian said that Didier Drogba has aura because he stopped a civil war, which he did. Which he
Did
did
he?
in 2006, when
Big
they
up
were going to the World
Drogba.
Cup.
Drogba has aura, yeah. like people watch Chelsea for Drogba in Africa. You know what I'm saying? There are a lot of Chelsea fans because of him. So yeah.
So it's Asian. I mean, Asian has
Yeah.
aura.
I feel I just to end this here like how Irishman put it up in terms of history, and that's what I say with you, Kwasi, same thing as well.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe it's something that it was in the past, like because like how Zabir said it there, like I not going and watch a man like Yapstam and go and size him up, right? I say yes,
Yeah, Yapstam. Yeah, he's.
I'm good. I'll go. Like if I go in and think I go in and size up Messi, you know. But like everybody has their definition. They have their thing. And I would say Irishman had it the best in terms of because those three players there, like Zidane, Pele, and Cruyff, you know. For me, like they still has that what you call it, that impact and that kind of stain or stamp on football even up to today. Like I had to tell Christian, Cruyff, there's a Cruyff, a turn named after Cruyff, right? Even up to today. So like if when
fair enough, then yeah, that makes sense.
Our children go to play football, right? Our grandchildren, you say, Daddy, I come home.
But there's the McGrady spin.
You know, I learned the Cruyff turn. Show me, you know, and that's.
Did you say McGrady?
Ago.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
there's a turn on Zizou too. La Rue de Zidane.
Yeah. So like,
somebody said Lucho gives me Bonnie M vibes. You should.
I don't know who that is. Boney M, Lord.
Bonnie M is a music group.
Yeah,
It's a
but what
music
kind of
group back in
vibes?
the day.
How do you get Boney M vibes from? I mean, what do you watch?
Because he's dancing all the time.
Oh, right. Yeah, I thought you meant you're about shit. Right. Yeah. Okay.
He said, I will never allow Messi slander. Come on the show and explain to us why. Esman, you can't be out here. Okay, we're going to move on. Let's talk about some sadness since Esman don't want to talk about aura. Liverpool. What are we doing?
Boring.
What are we doing? Apparently, you know, big up to Ants. He invited me to a show and we talked about I think it was a recap on a debate that he was on Kopish with some LFC content creators who thought that there was a civil war brewing among the fans. Slot out and slot in. What I know most of you guys are slot out, but for the people who want slot to stay, what do you guys think he can do, or what do you think he will do to change this thing? Anybody?
Keep Isak off the pitch. Keep Verts off the pitch.
people.
Yeah, I agree. Get Salah
like a
Van
virgin.
off the pitch.
He came here to play.
And then in January, sell Salah, and we'll be good.
Yeah.
I said that.
He get rid of them three players. We're good, bro. We're cooking.
This man, okay. Somebody arrest this gentleman.
Nah, you say Verge too, Zabir?
Yeah, he's a very
No. I say Salah, Verts, and Isak.
Verts.
Yeah,
Okay,
Verts.
We'll put the agenda on the side.
Come now, Zabir.
If you are
Man
slot
said,
in,
no, wait a minute. Like, real quick, explain to me how the Verts is out of line.
Because all right, I will.
Don't tell me about what he done for Germany in Bundesliga.
No, right.
Tell me about Liverpool, because he had way too many games to not do nothing.
So what I would say, Zabir, and that's why I am slut out as well, in terms of how you had to understand how in a dressing room, how players may react to a manager being unfair. So for instance, Verts has been playing way better than Salah for the season. I don't care if you don't rate him. I don't care if you're saying nobody can come on the street.
he hasn't been playing better than Salah, bro.
What?
Come on, bro. He hasn't been playing better
All
than
right,
Salah.
okay. Well, that's
Salah
your
had like
thing.
6 games, bro.
Hold on,
This guy-
Yeah,
let me
you
land,
see?
Let me land.
You're gonna land in
Not
a
even
civil
on the
war,
ball,
because that's what you're about to do.
bro.
Listen, from what I have
Come on, man.
seen,
Let's not take a piss.
listen,
Let him
bro. Come
finish,
on.
Aziz. Let him finish.
Let me finish. So this is my opinion. From what I have seen from the start of the season, right? In my opinion, Wirtz has a better season than Salah, in my opinion. Right? In my opinion, right? Salah probably have like 2 games that he played well in, right? And everything else he ghosted. He not running back. And this is why this guy, a little upset with players, because Wirtz running his butt off. He trying.
He's running more than Szoboszlai.
He came into a team.
Bro, we didn't pay 116
All right,
million
well,
for cardio session,
talk,
okay?
talk then.
Anybody here can run.
You talk.
I'm so sorry about that.
You talk. Because what I'm trying to say is that Wirtz and Isaac and Etitike has the same problem, right? Where they came into a team where Salah was the big dog last season. And now Salah is not playing well. And you brought us in to help Salah. But when we playing well, we are getting taken off the pitch and Salah is getting to stay on, right? Hence the reason why Etitike have to show his shirt and get a red card first, because he's performing well, and you have a player like Salah stinking up the joint and still playing 90 minutes. You have a player like Hazel getting player of the month and not even getting a start yet, and Salah playing all that rubbish on the right-hand side. And
Yeah, but what I got to do with Wirtz though?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So when it is you playing hard and the manager being unfair, it will hit your performances, right? Because you trying your best, you're not getting a fair reward, because Salah's supposed to be coming off before Wirtz, right? And once you have egos on the team and you have players that not allowing you to express yourself and everything going through you, and I'm the big dog where I came from, and then not all of a sudden are getting bare touches of the ball, how you expect me to feel and play my best when everything going through a
So
guy
you're saying Wirtz is in his feelings.
It's the same thing with
So that's
Isaac.
why he's not performing?
What? No,
Nah, because you haven't told me why he should perform or stay on the pitch.
Because everything
I don't need to
is
say
going
anything.
through
Zabir is here,
Salah.
bro.
So Zabir, just let me hear. So Isaac is playing for us.
No. Tell me about Wirtz. You keep mentioning other players. Tell me about Wirtz.
Right. So
Yeah, talk to me about Wirtz, bro.
Wirtz has been shit, man.
So hold on, right?
Bro, if you have to mention 2 more players to justify your player, that's said enough,
why
man.
I'm saying it, Zabri, why I have to mention it, Zabri, is because why I have Isaac on the pitch and he getting 4 touches. That's what I'm trying to say. We not playing.
Yeah, but Wirtz is there to give him more touch.
That's the system.
Yeah, but we
That's
not
the system, in my opinion.
We playing
Bro,
through
he's
Salah.
not playing proper through balls, bro. We saw in the City game right now, right? Etitike made the perfect run and he missed time to pass.
Yeah, but
you got to hold him accountability. You got to hold accountability on him. Okay?
Yes,
The man hasn't scored a single goal for us since he got here.
Right.
No goal, no assist, no nothing.
So I hope
In the Premier League, yeah.
So because remember,
I don't count
will
the
be
Champions League one, bro. Come on, man.
I
Played against
will
Frankfurt,
be-
bro. Get the hell out of here, bro.
I will be on stream. So you didn't play good against Real Madrid?
Play good.
Huh?
Come on, bro. We didn't buy him for 100 million so he can just play good. Okay?
He's a
Anybody
German
can
Joao
play good.
Felix.
Right?
Wirtz is a German Joao Felix.
I just saying, Zabir, to just address your point, we're not playing through the players that we brought in to help Salah, and we still doing the same. Just give the ball to Salah, and we doing it. And
But that's what Wirtz is doing. Wirtz is just giving the ball to Salah. So he's
instruction from the manager. That's why I say
get him off the pitch, bro.
Yeah.
Get him off the pitch.
Come on, man.
Brother,
You
gotta
haven't given
hold
me
him
one
accountable.
reason why he should stay on the pitch.
I'll give you one reason. Get Salah off the pitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, Salah's off the
Yeah,
bench.
Bro,
that's
you
literally
can't, you can't justify Wirtz being on the pitch by mentioning the next man. Like every man on the pitch got a job to do.
I can't justify Salah be on the pitch getting 400,000 a week
So,
and
Zabir, my
he's
question to
doing
you, right?
nothing.
My question to you, Zabir.
Nah, you guys
We
bring
have
Salah
one
for
player
everything,
to
bro.
pick. We have one
Yes.
player.
I gotta lie to
He's
you, bro.
making
You guys bring
400 a
Salah
week.
for everything.
We are
Okay,
starting.
wait. JP,
Salah-
Wait. Now let me hear this question. Let me hear this question.
Go ahead.
We
Go
have
ahead.
one player, so we have one player spot remaining between Salah and Wirtz. Who you're putting on in Liverpool starting 11 now?
Salah all day, bro.
Wait. Let me understand the question. What do you mean we have one spot to fill, but we have to pick either Verts or Salah? Who I'm picking?
Yeah. So we
Bro, I'm picking Salah every day. Let him run into shins. Let me land. Let Salah run into shins. Let him can't dribble. Let him Trivela pass to no one. Because at the end of the day, he's gonna stick a stinky assist in or get me a scrappy goal. What is Verts gonna give me other than running into 3 man's ankle? At least Salah's running into 1 shin. I'm watching Verts running into 3 shins. What are you running into 3 shins for?
And he gets bullied.
Zabir,
And he's getting
even creating that much either. He's not
he's getting bullied.
Crunch chances.
If you see,
Okay, first of all, okay.
Zabir, I can't be mad at
Okay,
you, bro.
now I want Aziz. I want you to explain to me why we should keep Salah on this team.
Wait, Quasi, real quick.
No, Zuberi, don't let him off. Zuberi, don't let him off.
No.
Yeah.
I want you guys to know something.
Yeah.
And this is the fairest way I can do this, right?
Okay.
What age did Salah come to Liverpool?
What age?
26?
Yeah.
25, 26.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you man think? And it's not even right or wrong. It's just do you man think if Verts play here for 10 years, he will scratch what Salah does or did? He won't even come close.
But we didn't bring him to.
You know why I say this?
Why?
No. But you know why I say this, Quasi? You know why I say this?
Why?
Nunes stink up the gaff the first season, and what did we say? I give him a second season. I give him a third season. You know what? We're gonna have to call it. I guarantee you, we're gonna have to call it on Verts. I guarantee it. We're gonna have to call it.
Okay,
we're gonna have to call it.
Okay.
I mean, to be fair, Nunes did improve in his second season, though.
By the way,
Okay.
I caught you, Quasi. You're trying to play games right now.
No. I'm asking you.
Right now, we're talking about Salah over Verts. We're not talking about why we justify Salah staying in the team.
I'm asking you. No. But you were saying.
Yo, nah, Quasi, stay on topic, man. The topic is what the manager needs to do to fix it.
I'm staying on topic. I'm staying on topic, and every Irishman community, I've said it from day one. Salah should have never gotten the contract in the first place. I told people that last year when he was playing.
That's fine.
Wow.
I was saying
about that.
Man,
This year, Salah. If everybody's saying that we need a drastic change, and one of the drastic change that I have been saying is what Zuberi said: sell Salah in January.
Yeah, but Verts isn't the answer though. So Verts needs to go as well.
That's fine. Even if Verts is not the answer, Salah is the major problem.
So we agree then. So we agree.
Fine.
He's not the main
You know
problem.
me. Hey, listen. I said, and I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I said the new players, I'll give them 1 year to prove themselves.
One more
Just
season
like
to
we
prove.
gave Nunes.
Quasi, they get 6 months, man. You can't cost 100 grand and can't prove yourself in 6 months.
Fine, 6
Look at
months, bro.
Esteval. He's balling out.
Okay,
Look at
6
Esteval.
months.
He's flipping balling out. Why are we
Esteval?
protecting Verts like this?
Who's
Like he's some
Esteval?
16-year-old.
Garnacho has more GA than him. Garnacho.
Who's Esteval?
Chelsea.
Exactly.
Chelsea.
Right winger. He came from Brazil as an 18-year-old and he's balling out.
Chelsea, who got beat by Sunderland in their own home. Is that the
His
same Chelsea we're
individual
talking about?
performance is better than Verts.
Who?
Esteval this season, one
Esteval
performance against
individual
Based on what?
was
Based
better
on
than
what?
anything Verts has done
Based on
all
what?
season
Based
for
on-
He's
Liverpool.
done
Based on
everything
your-
better
based
than
on
him.
what?
He's taken on players.
Come on.
He's been scoring goals. He's been making assists. He's been dangerous in the final third.
Okay, you know, last
Verts
year,
hasn't done anything,
let me
bro.
tell you something, real quick, Irishman, then you can take it. Last year, people would have said Salah would have breaking the assist record if Nunes and them players would have scored all those goals. If Verts, all the assists that, let me finish real quick. With Verts, all the assists that Verts gave to them players, if they have scored or Salah has passed the ball to Verts, he would not be sitting here, people saying Verts is somebody else.
I got a question though. How many assists?
I got a question for Irishman. Real quick. Irishman. If Verts had an aura from Bundesliga, right? If he had it, I'm not saying he did or didn't. If he had an aura from the Bundesliga and he came to the Prem, is he maintaining that aura or does he still has that aura?
What is he going to maintain, bro? Bundesliga tax.
How do we get?
So has he
ain't doing it in the
earned
Prem, he
any
ain't got aura,
aura at Liverpool? Has he earned any aura at Liverpool?
We haven't said, you said 6 months, it's not 6 months
Hell
yet.
no.
You said 6 months. It's not 6 months yet.
Kwasi had a good point there. If Salah had passed the Wirtz, he have at least 2
There's
goals.
4 games that Salah should have passed the ball to Wirtz, and he did
Yeah,
it.
because it's crap. That's why I don't want to pass to him, bro.
Salah is crap for not passing the ball.
No, Wirtz is crap.
No, Salah is crap. Salah is crap for not passing the ball.
If Diaz or Nunes was in that position, he would have passed the ball.
Look at the Real Madrid game.
Yo.
Straight on a plate for Sabah.
Yo, we seen Verge slipper shot stuff in the box. Verge got chances to score and fluffed it.
Yeah.
Crystal Palace.
We got the man.
Yeah,
We got the man in the
scored.
mission. What do you call it? Protection.
They bring Nick Fury on now. Let me go.
Irishman, what are you saying though?
Yes, Nick Fury is here because all
Yeah,
I've been hearing for the last 5 minutes you've been on is blasphemy, man. Like, are we Liverpool fan or
Hey, it's a civil war. This is a proper civil war, man.
Why are we stressed? Why y'all stressed, man? Y'all act like you got 5 baby mamas. You got 5. You guys are paying five child support to different baby mamas. Come on, man.
Hey, Carl, I'm telling you right now, bro. The energy we're bringing to these players, you can catch it too, bro. So just know, like, it's not. This is not the time. This is Carl. This is not the time. You come with this energy in preseason. Yeah, Carl. You can't come here and tell us how to feel when we're being shit.
I'm coming strong, and like your people said. Come, who wants to come get it? Come get it. I'm ready. But
you are Man United fan in the first place. You are Manchester United fan in the first place.
Even Ekatike has been mid.
Who said that? Who just said that? Who said that?
1 goal in 9 games.
Ekatike
has been mid. Ekatike has been mid. 1 goal in 9 games.
Identify yourself. Identify yourself.
Give it to
Nah, you gotta relax.
Christian.
Relax, okay? You gotta relax.
Christian said,
No. I've had it. No. Ekatike has been mid. He's not done nothing in big games. He scored 1 goal in 9 games.
I see why Ends didn't want to pull up. I see why Ends didn't want to pull up.
No, I've had it up to here, but it's not his fault though. But this is the thing I'm trying to say. All these players are playing shit, and it's down to the manager. So there's no point in us talking about this player is shit and that player is shit.
Okay, that's a good cleanup. That's a good cleanup because that's a good cleanup.
I know what I'm saying to you.
It's your man.
Ekatike in recent times lately has been mid. He hasn't scored a goal since September.
Nah, you know what? You know the culmination point of this conversation should be about McAllister's performance because it's not on the player.
He's been a
like no. The culmination point as far as the manager should be about McAllister because, bro, the manager is making the players look out of their element. They're out of their league. Like, bro, we're playing like some of these players weren't here balling out. So, like, I want to give him credit for Gravenberch, which is the fair credit. But at what cost?
I don't even give him credit for that, to be honest.
I'm going to praise you for Gravenberch.
Yeah, he deserves the praise. But
I mean, Gravenberch is giving him the credit, so I have to.
All he did was give him game time.
But
all he did was give him game time. I'm not. We knew how much of a baller Gravenberch was, and the point was of him coming to Liverpool was. Okay, wait. Do you want to continue, Zuberi, or should I say it?
Go ahead. Finish it.
So the whole point of Gravenberch coming from Bayern to Liverpool was that he needed game time, and we recognized that he had the attributes to be a defensive midfielder, like his height, his physicality. Do you know what I'm saying? So him playing in the number 6 is not really surprising because we all sat and said that, cool, he's a number 8. Why are we bringing this guy in? So for me, all Slot had to do was give him the games, give him a run of games in midfield, and he will shine and he will perform. We all knew that Gravenberch was a baller from when he was.
He's the perfect Genie replacement. To be fair, he's the perfect Genie replacement.
Exactly.
Turning on the ball, driving with the ball, protecting the ball.
Okay.
For me, I agree, and I don't think Grav he should get credit for improving Grav because we all knew Grav was a baller.
Christian,
we all knew he was a baller.
Christian, before you finish, let me ask you a quick question. Before we picked Slot, who was the manager that was on top of your list?
Luis Enrique.
Okay.
Amorim. There was a couple, to be honest. Mourinho. For like a season, for a season,
Pep Linders.
and then
Pep
get
Linders
Alonso.
was on my list.
No.
Alonso was more on my list.
Every Liverpool was Xavi. I think you being you're lying a little bit. I don't know you that well, Christian, but I think everybody, we are all in agreement. There's no
Nah, Carl. I had Pep Linders from day one. Pep Linders was my guy. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm proud of my decisions as a grown man. I rate it. Listen, you want to talk about aura? Nah, listen, let me land. You want to talk about aura? The man wrote a book as the second coach. Nah, let him be the first coach. That's aura, fam. Man said the job is mine before the job was even open. Nah, that's aura.
Okay, what are you saying, Carl? And then he disappears.
I'll be right back.
Oh my God, Irishman.
Okay, big up.
What are you saying, Irishman? One at a time, please. Let's try to control. I'm gonna try. Where the Irishman go? He disappeared. JP gone. Aziz.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I was just.
Go ahead.
Yeah, okay, yeah, go ahead, Irishman, because I'll come after.
No, I just thought the idea that all Liverpool fans agreed on something was hilarious. Yeah, a lot of Liverpool fans wanted Alonso, but plenty that didn't. I didn't know who Arne Slot was, but I mean, there's been so much said. I'm not going to make, but I'm just not in the business of writing off Florian Wirtz after 10 league games. But I mean, if it's someone else, oh no, it's not him. It's the tactics. It's the tactics. It's not just the tactics. I mean, Florian Wirtz hasn't brought the fireworks, but has he been absolutely shockingly bad? No way. Salah's been much worse than Wirtz this season.
Thank you.
Much worse. But if it's a Salah thing, oh no, that's the tactics. Wirtz, I mean, how can we be, honestly, it's the middle of November and we're writing off players. Even if he cost £1 million, I wouldn't write off a player. Let's see. I don't really think this manager knows what he's doing with Florian Wirtz, and the giveaway for me was when he put him on the left. Because I was saying for weeks and weeks and weeks, let's see what he looks like on the left. Now, that's just me personally, right? What that says to me is that the manager had a different plan, and he's run out of ideas of how to try and get the best out of this guy. So he's ended up not just saying, oh, that I was right, you should have played him on the left, but he's just like, nah, fuck it, let's just try him on the left. And that says to me that wasn't the plan. Now he's just he clearly can't get the best out of this guy. Now, could another coach get the best out of him? I don't know. But I'm not saying.
I think so.
Yeah, I mean,
there's many that could get the best out of
it around something different. But I mean, that's one of the really worrying things to me at Arne Slot is he kind of looks like he's just, but it looks like he's just kind of throwing shit at the wall at the moment and seeing what works, and that's really worrying. If he said to me, I know what the plan is, we're trying this, we're trying that, but even me, I'm not a tactical guy, and you can see on the pitch that it doesn't really look like anything. It's now, so Florian Wirtz, I think, world-class player. Isak, world-class player. Will they be world-class? Will it happen at Liverpool? Who knows? But I'm not writing him off now. Especially not Wirtz, because he's such a beautiful footballer. I want to see him do well at Liverpool. I want to see him play well. But this coach, this system right now, as weeks and weeks go by, it's like, yeah, this is getting a bit awkward.
Come to the dark side, Brian. Come to the dark side.
No, it just, look, I've been saying, it just doesn't look like there's a plan. And I'm a very simplistic football watcher. I'm not a tactical, I'm not one of those guys. And even to me, it looks like there's two things going on. There's a lack of fight, there's a lack of heart, there's a lack of intensity, and there's also a complete lack of cohesion in terms of what we're trying to do. Most teams, like, you can look and go, oh, they do this, or they try that. That's how they play. With us, I challenge anyone to tell me how Liverpool play. It's just bits.
I know how we play.
Through the kitchen sink.
It's just reactionary football. Yeah, it's reactionary football. If the spoon drop here, I'm going to put the fork over there. That's it. Oh, the spoon didn't drop in the right place. So
it's through the kitchen sink.
No, it's moments. I call it moments football. It's like Zuberi saying, it's like, yeah, it's just something happens and then we do something. And then something else happens and then we do something.
Yeah, I see people blaming the chalk off goal as the reason why we lost against City. One thing didn't go your way and the whole game don't go your way. Come on, man. Where's the adapting spirit? Come on.
And also,
Yeah, if it
Yeah,
ended
that
like
one I agree for
1-0
Barry.
and that was the goal that determined the 3 points, then we could have like complained more about that. But like, yeah, man, there's no fight in this team.
Nah, but that's not a good tactics at all, man. There's no what I'm trying to say is like everything in the game has to go right for us in order for us to win. That's how we
Literally,
look
That's
right
messed
now.
up, by the
So
way.
Or a
if two
mistake
things
from the
don't go
other team.
right, if something don't go right or wrong for the other team, like we can't win the game. And look at the 5 we win in a row. It's something going right for us. So the minute something don't go right for us, we can't win a game outright. Everything, the stars has to align for us to win. Then what's the point of the manager then?
Yeah,
What is he managing? The stars? Because he ain't doing nothing.
For me, at this point, yeah, just let the players manage the team, bro. Just let Robo get his badges and be on the touchline at this point. What's the point in slot, fam?
Yo, man, we're living in democracy.
Yo,
we're not trying to
that's
bring
mad, bro.
Arnicus here, my guy, man. Come on.
Okay, so Carl, are you the man?
Well, Slot is giving us a reason for that.
Do you want the manager to stay or you want him to leave?
Right now, he has next week. He has the next time.
How many next weeks did he have for
How
him?
many next week does he get?
That's a
Calm
good
to
question.
the dark side. Calm to the dark side.
When do we play? When do we play next? I haven't checked.
Saturday.
Forest at home.
Forest
Next
what's
Sunday.
today?
We lost that game last season. By the
So
way.
No,
he
we
has
win
Forest.
next
He has Forest. He has Forest, and then if he wins, he get another week.
Sean Dyche.
2 weeks,
Forest.
he gets another week.
Trondheim
week by
Forest
week.
and Nuno, who beat us last season, we're playing against them away.
Man, come on, Forest.
Bro,
is
he
not
has to go 5 out of 5 in the
Forest
Prem.
is not the
If you
same
can't
team.
do that,
why
sack
are
him.
we afraid of Forest and West Ham right now? Can
You
somebody
are
answer me
afraid
this
of them.
question?
You are afraid of them. You
Yeah,
are
I'm not afraid.
I'm not, man. I'm
I know.
not. You are afraid of them.
Okay,
You are afraid of them.
let me ask you a question.
Okay, if you say so.
Okay,
We are
let
in
me ask you a
relegation
question.
form, bro. We are
Let
in
me ask you-
relegation form.
Let me ask you a
That's
question.
why we're scared.
Form in the table. Which one are you looking at? Is it the form or the table? The table says we're 7 and 8 or 8, whatever that is.
We are behind Man
And that's
United.
good? That's good for you?
That's not good for me. That's where we at. That's where we at. That's
Bro,
what it
how
is.
many managers we sacked when we were at 8th?
It doesn't matter to me. To me, it's that it doesn't matter to me because right now, no matter how angry we are, no matter how much we want his head to roll, he's not gonna get canned. And the only way for that to happen is it get worse. And none of us wants to get worse.
It's already gotten worse, bro.
It's already gotten worse.
It's gotten worse, bro.
It
We're
needs to get
8th.
worse.
We could be 13th after.
You're not firing him.
Brother.
Let me just add something
now.
let me just add something quick before
Yeah,
we
go
change
ahead.
the topic, right?
Go ahead,
Because this is just to address Zabir's point on why I'm mentioning other players when it comes to votes. And why I have to do that, Zabir, is because we have Kirkes, who is a Prem proven player, and Isaac, who's a Prem proven player, with also Etetike, who came from Bundesliga, and Vert, right? Our 2 Prem proven players are looking actually worse as well, right? We have one of the best strikers in the Premier League for over the past 2 seasons, getting 2 and 4 touches in a match. We have the best left back last season playing inverted fullbacks. We have Etetike. If he didn't have a personality, well, but forget you with his stupid tactics and let me do my thing, wouldn't be performing good. And that's why Vert's not getting to be the player that he is, because we're not playing through Verts, right? We just playing through that same thing with just give the ball to Salah, and Verts, you had to run back and cover for Salah, whether he doing good or bad. We're the only side in the history to have industrial 10s, to have 10s who running more than anyone. Right?
That's the point.
And that's tactics, Zabir. And whether Salah playing good or Salah playing bad, just give the ball to Salah and you run back.
So let me ask you a question then, right? Because you didn't necessarily
Can I address this real quick, bro?
I wanted to ask him a question though. I really want to ask him this
One at a
question.
time. One at a time. Barry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Zabir.
Go ahead.
So if you have Verts and you look at Liverpool, who don't play with a 10, all right?
Right.
and you look at this team and go, they don't really play my position, you know. But I'm such a bad boy with this aura. I'm gonna go there and do my thing anyway. Why I see a glimpse of that then?
Fix the mic. Fix the mic.
Say again.
Say it again, Zuberi. Your mic went off.
Broke up there.
The thing is, like, if Verts was Szoboszlai last season, remember we slandered Szoboszlai because he didn't do enough in the 10, right? Yeah. Right now, he's not getting that criticism.
You and others. Not we.
Let him finish, Carl. This guy. This Man U fan.
We need to be clear.
I never criticize Szoboszlai because I know the hard work.
Liverpool fans.
And overall.
Yeah, Liverpool fans criticize Szoboszlai. Go ahead.
He wasn't making clear passes, by the way.
Carl.
Szoboszlai, who was considered not good enough in the 10, had 8 and 8. 8 goals, 8 assists at the end of the last season. Right now, with the way it looks right now, Verts is not coming anywhere near that. With the way this season's going right now. The thing is, like, we can judge players individually and see if they're doing enough. And in my opinion, I don't think he's doing anything. To be completely honest with you, he had clear goal-scoring opportunities that he completely fluffed his lines. He did that against Brentford. That could have helped us tie the game. He did that against Bournemouth. We could have made the game 3-0. And we would have buried that game if you scored that goal. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was getting clear goal and scoring opportunities, and he fluffed his lines. And the 1 or 2 assists that does come off after like the millionth attempt, people judge him on that, and he said you should have got more assists. You can actually count in one hand how many clear-cut assists that he made.
Tell him, JP.
This is why the same thing has started. Sorry, Akwasi, and that's why I'm saying it disingenuous, because you can't tell me in the Real Madrid game you put a ball straight on the plate for Szoboszlai.
Like I said,
let him finish.
It's not only that. Let me finish.
There's not a lot.
We mean it's not a lot. Listen, what I'm trying to show is that you're not watching football properly because you're the same.
I am watching.
Hold on, let me talk now because you saying if I ask any football knowledgeable person on this panel, no disrespect, right? You can't come on this stream and tell me that Salah playing better than Verts, right? Verts is
not playing good, bro.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if he's not playing good. Hear the question I'm saying. Listen, I am not saying Verts is playing well. I know how Verts plays, so I'm not saying he's playing well. All I am saying is that Verts is having a better season than Salah. That's all. I'm not saying it's like if he having 10 GA.
How's he having a better season? I don't understand.
Right? So I'm just
saying the winner.
Scored some goals, made some assists.
Performance-wise, Verts is doing more.
It's not even performance. He's not doing anything.
Okay, so real quick. Let's because I see what Aziz is doing. You are doing the same thing Salah is not doing. Because there's a couple games where Salah was supposed to pass the ball to Isak or to Verts, and he chose to shoot, and he hit the side net.
Salah not running back as well.
Exactly.
No, you know what? Salah's doing better than Verts.
Wait. One at a time, guys. Salah had opportunity to pass the ball to Verts, Szoboszlai, Isak, Ekitike, and he chose not to.
Correct.
Verts has created.
I'm back.
Real quick, Zuberi. Verts has had a couple opportunities that he gave to Salah, gave it to Szoboszlai, gave it to Ekitike, and they fluffed their lines, and nobody's saying that. Right now, Salah's performance is not working. Last year, we were able to hide it from his goals and assists. This year, he's not having any goals and assists.
Yeah.
Even when the ball was given to him in the front of the goal. So we can stop trying to say, oh, because Salah is scoring the goal, so we could hide that. No, Salah is not playing well. Everybody knows it. He knows it.
But the problem is Verts is not playing well.
It doesn't. Yes. Okay. So both of them should not be playing.
Not contributing.
So okay. Wait. What is Salah contributing to the team right now?
Yeah.
Right now he has like 8 GA right now.
He's our top goal scorer.
Yo, Aziz, I got you real quick. I got you. No. I got you. Aziz, I got you. Don't let them draw you in, bro. I got you. I got your back, bro. Listen to this.
I'm winning.
Yo, we won 5 games in a row. And Verts did nothing to contribute in that game.
Facts. Verts
what did Salah contribute?
Key guy like that.
What did Salah
contribute?
contribute? Which
he hasn't
one?
had a lot of goals and assists, but he has.
No.
goals and assists
But
this season.
Salah was contributing with goals and assists in them wins.
Burnley away. Burnley away.
Wait, one at a time, guys. Bournemouth, we already won the game when he scored his goal.
Yeah, but Verts didn't do anything in there either.
Newcastle,
Yes,
the assist.
He's giving assist. Newcastle,
Verts
He
was
gave
even
an
on the
assist.
pitch when we won against Newcastle.
Burnley, he didn't do nothing until he scored that penalty, which was not off him.
So did Verts. He missed a clear goal scoring
So
opportunity.
basically, that goes to my point. Salah and Verts needs to sit on the bench.
Cool, I'm fine with that, bro.
Okay, good. Now let's
Quasi.
move on. Carl, what were you going to
Quasi,
say?
no one is debating that. We're trying to put Verts on the pitch, or JP is, and he doesn't need to be there. Man telling me about
True.
Salah. Nah, bro, you have to earn the shirt. Verts haven't earned his shirt.
So is Salah. Don't tell me what Salah did last year, because what he's
neither one of them
wait,
more than the other.
Wait. Don't tell me anything what Salah did last year. We're talking about what Salah did this year. And Salah hasn't earned anything. Yeah, let me finish, guys, one at a time. Salah hasn't done anything to keep the shirt. Here's the reason why everybody's crying for Chiesa.
Yeah, we're crying for Chiesa, not for Verts.
Aziz, Salah hasn't done anything. I agree with you. Verts hasn't.
Quasi.
So Verts will sit on the bench.
Quasi.
Now Salah needs to sit on the bench.
Quasi.
Who else are we bringing in?
Quasi, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Quasi, let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
Which one you think should be dropped first? The guy
Salah.
who's earning the shirt? Wait. Let me ask you a question. The guy who has to earn the shirt, or the guy who has to keep it? Because the guy who has to keep it already earned it, right? So all he has to do is keep it. The guy who's earning the shirt is getting a shout over the guy who has to keep the shirt.
I will tell you this.
I think that's wrong.
Okay, but Carl, real quick, let me answer his question. Salah needs to be on the bench. Now, Carl, go.
I want to double down. Salah needs to go to the bench. Why are we having this whole thing of Semenyo maybe coming in, or we maybe might pay a release cost? Why is this rumors going on? We're being linked to some wingers coming in. Why?
Because Liverpool will link the players every time.
Can't play 1v1. Salah can't do 1v1. Like, those guys are not good enough to do 1v1 stuff.
How
do we know he's not good enough?
Carl.
How do we know?
Because we've seen it. We have seen it. They're not good enough for that.
When have we seen that winger that we're gonna buy to be in this squad and not work?
Okay, Carl. If you want to talk about recruitment right now, our policy is like, what was it called again? What's that phrase word they call? Market opportunity. That's
opportunistic.
That's what most of these. Let's be honest, bro. Let's be honest. Most of these signings are market opportunities.
Okay, so
and Richard Hughes brought him to Bournemouth.
Whatever you want to call it, they brought them here.
That's what I'm saying.
In the case of Verts,
like we're not signing players that we technically need. You know what I'm saying? We're doing the market opportunity thing. If Semenyo is available in the market, bam, we'll pounce. If
Who said we don't need Semenyo right now?
That doesn't mean he's not a good player. That doesn't mean
we need midfielders and defenders.
Okay, real quick.
We're conceding too many goals.
Carl, real quick. Aziz, let me put you on the spot. Why are you so scared to sub Salah or sell Salah?
I don't care about Salah.
No. That's not what I said. You care or not? I said, why are you so scared to sub him or sell him?
Yo. Quasi, the conversation ain't about Salah, bro. It's about Verts. Why you man ducking the Verts conversation, bro? Nah, why you man ducking the Verts conversation, bro?
Zuberi,
bro, the conversation ain't about Salah, bro. It's about Verts, man.
Zuberi, you're not slick. You're not gonna change the topic.
No. Bro, JP brought back the Verts conversation.
The manager's not using him. You know what I'm saying?
The conversation started when someone said Verts has had a worse season than Salah.
Exactly. Thank you, Irishman.
He is.
Bro, Salah replacement is already
still have a worse season than
Salah. No, sorry. No, I'm just saying, sorry. That's why it's about Salah, because that's where the whole thing started, was because someone said Verts has been worse than Salah this season. And some people didn't agree with that. So it's basically everyone is kind of agreeing that neither of them have been very good.
Yeah.
But some people just think Verts has been better than Salah. Some people think Salah's been better. But everyone kind of agrees that they've both been pretty shit this season. But that's what it was. Someone literally said Verts has been worse than Salah. That's where the whole thing came from. And I don't agree with that. I think Verts has been okay. He hasn't been brilliant, but I think Salah's been pretty stinky.
Yeah.
So
I think right now, as it stands, Carvalho is better than Verts.
Give me a second, Hag. in the Champions League, I think Wirtz has been pretty good for us. He's been able to play like a 10, maybe because more space. We don't know. We're football people, but for some reason, he looks better in the Champions League. Our issue now is the Premier League, and in the Premier League, nothing is working.
Yeah,
Nothing is working as a squad. Whatever we're doing is shit. We don't have the same intensity. Don't know what's going on there, and it needs to be fixed. And in the case of Salah, to me, Salah hasn't been playing in either a tournament, either in the Premier League or in the Champions League. In the Champions League. So I think that we love Salah. He's probably one of the greatest Liverpool player alive. But the thing is, we need to remind this is Liverpool, and the moment you can no longer cut it, we need to find a new option. Whether that maybe you might.
All right, Carl. Let me ask you a straightforward question.
Yeah.
None of them are playing good, and we all agree on that.
Yeah.
But one of them is helping us win games. The other one just isn't. He's non-existent. He's not even on the board.
But my God,
Wirtz haven't even been on the board.
But you just heard me said, and everybody here can attest to the fact that he plays way better in Champions League. We are very.
So he's a Champions League player.
Maybe that's what he is right now for us.
That's just clutching on straws, bro. It's not even. He's not good, bro.
He isn't even doing good for Germany. Like for Germany, he's playing shit. Fans are even giving him stick.
He's all right for Germany.
What Germany?
Christian, you need to watch it again. You need to watch him at Germany again because you're the only one.
Germans are even having enough of him.
Germany or
Go watch him again in Germany.
At least Salah's doing well for Egypt.
No. Salah is doing okay with Egypt. That's why they don't call him up.
Hey, Quasi.
Bro. Salah did his job over there.
Quasi.
Yeah, he already done his World Cup stuff. Yeah, go ahead.
Quasi, off topic. You have the answer, and you've been holding out. And I'm not trying to turn the panel against you, but something came across my feed where Doku went to Ghana and got sanctified. You're telling me telling me Ghana has the ability to save footballers, and you just not gonna mention that?
Brother, I want Frimpong to go there and get certified too. And this guy.
Wait. No, Quasi, you're telling me Arne Slot can go to Ghana and become sanctified, and you're not gonna mention that?
I don't know if he'll work for Slot, but
you don't think it'll work for Slot?
I don't know if it'll work for Slot, but Doku is from Ghana. Frimpong is from Ghana. They're both choosing to play for what's it? Land of birth.
Netherlands and Belgium.
Yes. But I mean the topic boils down to the manager. Whether Salah will play better or not is boiled down to the manager.
So we need to fly Salah to Ghana, is what you're saying?
I think we need to send him to Ghana and eat some Ghana, Ghana jollof, not Nigerian jollof, Ghana jollof. and maybe things could turn around for him.
Wait, wasn't there a manager in English football that was sending people to them holistic doctors and that? They don't got that in England no more.
No, they don't. Wasn't Liverpool was doing the horse placenta thing back in the day?
Yeah, we need to get Slot baptized or something, man. He needs to be sanctified, fam.
But okay, the last question that we are here. Right now, I'm looking at Edwards. I'm looking at Hughes. Do you like what you see? Do you like what you see? If you like what you see, you need to come out and say, don't let Fabrizio and them tell us. I mean, some of you guys say he's week to week. I think I'm on the dark side, as you can see. Until the end of the season, if he lifts a trophy, a big trophy that is, I will change my mind. If not, I'm staying on the dark side. I don't want Liverpool losing, so we fire the manager. That is not my thing. But right now, this manager, like Irishman is saying,
to be fair, I'm not trying to sack Slot because we can't have it our own way, which is the one-way thing of our team needs to be at the top at all times. Bro, I respect football and the league because it comes with these challenges. Now, do you want to see your team on the bad end of things? No. But sometimes it happens, bro. And that's part of football. The ball is round. So, yeah, you can come bat up the league and be relegated the next day. Like, that's how the league is. That's why I love football. It sucks when my team ain't doing good, but it's part of the game, man. Like, I'm not saying keep Slot for 5 years, but Bro, let him run its course. Let him win the league one season and come 12th and learn from that. Because that's just how the game is. I don't want to go through the cycle of manager after manager and the players can't get settled. The fans can't get settled.
Zubiri, I want to echo that because I 100% agree with you. My biggest issue right now is that I don't want us to be relegated to the Europa League, becoming in 5th and 6th, because that put our project back in 3 years. Because now you got to re-qualify for the Champions League, and then after that, once you re-qualify for the Champions League, and then the next year go for the Champions League, and that's almost a 2 to 3 year process, and that's my biggest gripe. We need to find by hooks or by cracks and find a way to be in the top 4. That's
so you're saying what 2000 Arsenal where top 4 is just good enough.
Well, it's right now.
I'm fucking with you. I'm messing with you.
I got you. I understand what you mean, but that's what we need to be fighting for right now in December. We don't know what's going to happen in January and February, but right now we need to be fighting there because we can't be out here messing in the mud with the likes of United and anybody at 5th and 6th in Chelsea. Because we need to get back into playing consistent football, and then after that we can talk about what we gonna do next. And then I think that the next thing for us is that we need to concentrate in winning the Champions League. That needs to be a top priority. That needs to be a top priority.
But, see, Carl, real quick.
I disagree. Retaining the league should be the main priority, but
yeah,
I don't know.
because this is the thing. We have to Carl.
We're not consistent enough to.
Yeah.
Carl, but check this out though. This is a risk. This is a risk when you usually put yourself in one basket. Is you get the risk to getting eliminated in that tournament, and then what?
Then you're outside the top 4.
I agree. I agree. That's why I said we need to become more consistent in the league and then concentrate in winning the Champions League. I'm not saying that we need to forget the league and then give it up to Arsenal or to City, but I think we need to. What the first thing we need to start thinking about as fan, and we need to start pushing for, is consistency in performance, consistency in playing, and consistency in winning. And then after that, we can talk about what are the objectives we can accomplish with that consistency. And then because if we become more consistent in the league, that also means that we are a better team in the Champions League. We're a better team in the Champions League. We become a tougher team and a better team in the Champions League. Right now, we're winning in the Champions League and we're shit. I don't know how we're doing it, but we're shit. We
have the biggest team we played in Champions League is Real Madrid. Can we beat? That's it.
And Atletico Madrid.
Madrid is not doing
They've
that
been
well.
poor this season. Atletico.
Very poor.
And then who else did we play? And then we lost to Galatasaray. Okay.
And then beat Frankfurt. Both two teams are not that top.
Okay. We're
doing okay in the champs.
Yeah,
we're doing okay in the champs.
Yeah, we've been all right in the champs.
Okay. We're not doing okay. The best game we had was Real Madrid. Best game we had was Real Madrid.
We look good in our first.
Bro, as long as we get top 8 in the Champions League, that's fine for me. I don't care about if we get first. As long as we get top 8, that's fine for me.
It's not about first. To me, this is why I said it's consistency of playing and performing. That to me is that if we can't even be better and lose a game in the Champions League, I wouldn't be too worried about it, because just like you said, obviously being first don't mean shit. It doesn't really help anybody. But the thing is, if we are more consistent and then we are better and we're playing better, clearly better, because sometimes you could be the greatest and you still lose. But the thing is that as long as you're playing and performing, and then we are back to being in a team that is cohesive and that is ready to fight and play and want to win things.
But this one, Carl, I agree with your point. Your sentiment is valid, and I'm not going to over. But the thing that I'm worried about is we are assuming that everything is going to be okay, right? The teams that we lost to, we should not supposed to lose to them in the first place.
Yeah, especially
exactly.
We haven't played any top team to be losing. Chelsea is not that good.
Yeah.
They weren't that good that day either.
Oh,
Exactly.
They didn't need to be that good.
City play well. Okay, let's say we give City their win. Right? It's at Etihad. So cool.
The other four now.
The other ones that we lost to, that should not be happening.
I agree with you. I agree with you. That's
why I am worried about these couple games that we are gonna play, because people are assuming, oh, those are the easy teams. No. This is the EPL.
We've been losing to teams like that.
Thank you.
No. Look, I'm seeing it more not because they're easy. I'm seeing it more is the fact that those are the teams that help a good team, or even a team that's struggling to get confidence back, to get that, for the lack of a better word, the mojo back.
I think for me,
playing
the fear. You know what the fear for me is? Arsenal winning the league, because I have to leave this rock.
Oh man, yo, I might leave the internet.
That is the fear for me, and maybe that's why I want the manager out.
Yeah, but like whatever manager we get might not win the league. So
Christian, is that you coming on again, or
again? I'm coming after.
Yeah. Some error came on. Just remove one of the thing.
All right.
Look.
Yeah, perfect.
My thing is that there are no manager right now that we can hire that is gonna exponentially.
That is a conversation that I always disagree.
That's a stupid argument. That's a stupid thing to say.
Man, Pep Lindner's got the book, fam. Pep Lindner's got the winning book. Bring him in, man.
Did you say this when Rodgers was here? When Hodgson was here, did you say this? When Brendan Rodgers was here, did you say this?
I wasn't on the internet at that time, so no. At that time, no, I wasn't. I didn't.
What was you thinking that day?
I wanted him fired, but
Carl, guess what? Carl, Zuberi gave you a player name right now. Zuberi, give him the name.
Bro, just have the players manage the team, Bran. Just have the players manage the team.
Nah, man. Get the guy who wrote the book on our winning success.
By the way,
man. He has the formula, man.
I don't want no more Dutch managers. No more Dutch.
He has the formula, fam.
What formula?
Man put the formula in a book, like MC square equal whatever. Bro, he has the winning formula, and he put it in a book.
What formula?
Bro, the formula has the identity of Liverpool. Like the winning Liverpool that we all love, the formula for that team is in a book. Get the guy who wrote the book.
And then we finish 5th and 3rd. Great.
Yo, let me ask you this. You're gonna have to trust a new manager to come up with a new formula that we don't know if it's gonna work more than 2 seasons. We have a guy who has a formula that had us competing for 6 years. I'm going with that guy.
And he beat us.
Bro, get Conte. Get Antonio Conte, bro.
And he beat us. Nah, bring him back. Bring him back.
Paris football, man. We don't have the players. We're gonna be selling all these players that we just bought.
Bro, just get Antonio Conte, put him on a 2-year deal, and then just see what happens, fam.
Christian, Conte wants to quit Napoli.
Money. It's wasted.
Yeah, Conte wants to. He's beefing ADO.
I'll tell you what.
The other ones are huge too.
Get him in.
If you man are not gonna give me,
pat him up.
If you man are not gonna give me Pep Linders, go get Jose Mourinho.
This guy.
Nah. Before, a year ago, yeah, but not now. Not now. He's doing bad with Benfica. Not him.
Why are you sucking those error, man? Come on, man. Mourinho needs to retire. He needs to looking at
Carl, you're a grown Carl. I respect you. You're an adult.
I don't know,
very
Brad.
logical.
I don't know if he's being serious, fam.
No. I'm about to be very serious. Hear me out, right? Yeah. If we look at today's generation, 2 things is for certain. They invented YouTube Shorts and the TikTok. You know what that means? That means attention span aren't as long anymore. So Arne Slot look like he's suffering from that with his success. His success can't go beyond a year. So these new managers, their win success, it's in microdoses.
Yeah.
You see what I'm trying to say to you? Like Zidane, he can do a 3-peat on a Champions League. Bro, we need those guys from those era that can go the distance. The league is a distance thing. It's not a 5 game. If it was 5 game, it would have been invincible on all of that stuff. But these managers, they can't go the distance. That's why I'm saying get me Pep Lindens. Pep Lindens got a book that went the distance.
This is rage bait. This has to be rage bait.
Siberia had mad Pep Lindens, right?
Pep Lindens didn't survive.
MLGA, make Liverpool great again.
But what I would say,
give you Klopp back, I would have understand, you know. But
No, not Klopp, man. He ain't coming back to this
But we
mess.
getting the D-Tech guy.
No, I'm taking Klopp back. I don't care, bro.
Come on, man.
but what I would say to Zabiri, because he's spot on there, and in terms of the consistency of the league, and that's why I kind of don't understand why my manager just sticking with this philosophy of just doing this, because me personally, I find Salah is more effective when he's at Anfield. When he's away from home, it's like you're wasting a player because we getting pressured a lot and we need people to help us and defend. Look at Man City. Doku was running Bradley ragged, right? We saw what he did last season to Trent, and we just leave Doku to just run 1v1 with Bradley. If we had somebody like Chiesa could have been able to come and double team Doku and help Bradley on that side, but Salah wasn't doing it. And that's why I'm saying, like, it have some games where you could say, Slot, well, this game, we want to keep it tight. We want to be defensive. We want to defend as a unit. Salah, take a little seat. We'll bring you on in the second half, right?
The thing about that, JP.
And then in Anfield, we let Salah loose for the whole game because the crowd is with him and thing. But to be playing Salah away from home where he's a liability in defense, not making sense right now because we definite teams attacking our side. We have people coming out in press conferences and saying we attacking the right hand side because we know Salah not going to defend. And you as a manager hearing that game in, game out, and you're not going to make a change, especially when we go away from home. So come on, man, let that, and that's my problem with Slot. And it's not like me against Salah or anything, but you have to remember we are champions, right? So every team want to play against us. Wolves, if Wolves beat us in the newspapers in Wolves, they're saying season start, we be the champion. So every team is going to run at us. So we need to be able to see that we are the champions. Every side wants to get a win against us because if they get a win against us, it gives them momentum because we are
JP, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know if you use any tools in your day-to-day or you have any tools, but I want to ask you a question. If you do, great. If not, what is a tool that you're like, you know what, that's a great tool? Like, do you have that tool in mind?
Yeah.
Like, I want to know what that tool is because I have to ask the question based off of the tool you pick. So what is the tool? You're like, nah, that's a good tool, man. I like that tool. What tool is that for you?
Yeah, well,
no, it's gonna make sense. No, it's gonna make sense. No, it's gonna make sense once you pick the tool. I promise.
There's one tool, but we're not gonna say which tool is.
I don't want no Dutch tools, that's for certain.
Yeah.
No. Dude, you know what? I'll pick a tool. So let's say you're like, you know what? A flathead screwdriver, best tool. I can use it in price stuff. It can, right? Bro, you can't use a flat tip screwdriver to cut bread. You see what I'm trying to say? That's what Arne Slot is doing with these players. These players are perfectly positioned for certain situation, and he was like, nope, I'm running you in all situations. Man is using snow tires in the summer and summer tires in the snow.
Yeah.
That's what he's doing, to your point. That's exactly what he's doing, and it's not going to work.
Yeah.
Now, I have one question that we got out here. One quick question, right? There's something you guys been saying that some of you guys are not thinking. There's two things going on right now. Do you guys believe these modern managers, and I think Zuberi emphasizes more onto it, they can go more than what Klopp, Pep, Arsene Wenger, Alex Ferguson, those kind of managers who they go, even Mourinho, right? They can go past 3 years. After 3, it seems like you have to move on. Do you guys think that this is where we're going? And the reason why I'm asking that question is because everybody keeps saying, this is not the Liverpool way. This is not the Liverpool way.
Kwasi, to answer that real quick, who's the first manager as a new manager I see fit that mold and people didn't catch it yet. And that's why I'm ahead of my time, generational wise, in the space, is Arteta. No, look at Arteta. Bro, Arteta is gonna get a lot of praise and respect for what he's doing with Arsenal, but he has nothing to show for. You know why? Because he can never go the distance. Every year, it's Arsenal leagues to lose, and they end up losing it because he doesn't have the marbles to go the distance. He doesn't know how to secure a win. And people are like, oh, once he get the first one, he'll go on a roll. Bro, he'll probably never get it because every year, most Christmas, Arsenal is in a title race. Come March, they fall off.
Yeah.
And this
6
is why
years in a
I'm looking
row.
at Hughes and Edwards. That's why I'm looking at Hughes and Edwards still.
For what?
Why did you hire this guy? Why did you hire a nobody?
We hired him because he won us the league last year. That's why we hired him, and he did.
Why didn't we hire someone more experienced, a winner, someone who's been here before?
But there's
Why are we giving nobodies? Why are we giving nobodies big time jobs?
He's not a nobody.
There's not enough managers who are like that.
Nobody.
Yeah, that's my point, Christian. Right?
Why
That's
didn't we
my
get
point.
better? Why didn't Michael Edwards not get better when he was available?
Christian, this is the part where you need to understand. It doesn't matter who you get. The
No,
person who
man,
fits
no.
Wait.
Why did we go for Slot when Alonso was available?
Alonso didn't want to come. Alonso didn't want to come. Then what?
Okay, Amorim.
Amorim. Have you seen what he's doing at Manchester United?
That's
Okay,
Man United.
next one,
Though.
next
He
one,
came
next
into
one.
a mess.
You mentioned two. Wait. You mentioned two. Next one.
3-5-2.
No. Wait, Carl. Wait.
Why did we not get Luis Enrique?
Enrique is not leaving. He's not leaving PSG for nobody.
Like, no,
including
I'm talking
Barcelona.
about when Klopp announced his departure.
No,
from
we're
when
going
Klopp
about when
announced his
Klopp-
departure.
was already
Why
at
did we
PSG.
go back to Mike Edwards? Why
didn't
did
want to
Enrique
come.
go back to Mike
No.
Edwards?
You said
Because I'm not
Enrique.
even blaming Slot. I'm past Slot now. I'm actually
Fine.
past Slot.
Fine,
Like,
but
I'm
you
now
have to be,
looking
you
at
have to be you have to
Edwards.
be realistic. You
Why
can't just
did you hire Michael Edwards? Richard Hughes to be sporting director when
because he's
when
good at what
Berto was
he,
available?
because he's very good at what
Berto
he
was
does.
available.
No, he's
okay,
better than the
I
person
don't
you
say
just
he's
mentioned.
amazing.
He's better than the person you just mentioned. Number two, what else? Go ahead.
Wait, who's better than the person I mentioned?
Hughes. If you listen to what David Ornstein, what's the name, Fabrizio, and them guys talk about this guy, about what his peers talk about him, he's better than 90% of the people you think we should have hired. But keep going.
I think we should have hired
Okay,
the West
but
Ham guy, but I hear
Berto has worked with. He's worked at a big club before. Richard Hughes has never worked at a big club.
Where is he at right now?
Arsenal.
He's at Arsenal. Since when?
you. Last season.
Okay, this guy showed up last season and we win the league. Go ahead.
He showed up the season before last.
Okay, who?
Yeah.
Hughes?
Yeah, Hughes. Yeah.
No, Hughes came
This
in
is his
last
second
season
window
with
for
Edwards.
us.
No,
This
this is his second.
window for us.
Yeah, his
Second
first
window.
year he wins the
The
league.
first year. Yeah.
His first year he wins the league. How many directors can say that? Okay,
Yeah, my
so
thing
this is the
is,
part
like-
where this is a part where you have to be careful on what. That's why I asked the question.
Yeah.
Are we thinking that the football is a generational sport? It changes every single time. The football itself, the directors, the managers, and everybody who's encompasses it. That's why I'm asking, because people shouting Mourinho and Mandem.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they could win you the league one time. Do we have to fire him the next time? Because the longevity managers, they're dying
They're not
off
there.
right now. They're not there
Yeah, they're
anymore.
not much. No.
So I'm kind of going both between the.
Ancelotti, 3 years. He only got 3 years at Madrid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He only got 3. They already replaced him. Last year,
Yeah.
it wasn't such a bad year for them at Real Madrid for them.
But they fired him.
They fired him. They fired him. So
Yeah, but
Yeah,
for
but
Madrid
yeah,
standards, it was bad.
standards,
For
Real
Madrid
big
standards,
too.
it was bad.
look, man.
Yeah.
Again, I don't look. I am the guy. Most of you wants him to be gone, but I am the guy who said he won the league last year. I'm willing to do a week-to-week thing, assessing. Like
To
we
be
had
honest with
2
you,
wins-
Carl,
we had
the
2
main-
look, give me a second. We had 2 wins before we play against City, and I don't think that I don't think that if we've lost to City 1-0, none of us will be in our heads is lost. It's the way we lost against City. If City has beat us 1-0, you know what?
It would have been cool. Yeah.
It should happen, and it's City. We lost 3-0, and then we don't look like we were ever gonna do something in the game. But the thing is that's why I said, yo, let's give it a week by week, because I think he deserved that. Because Now you want us to fire the dude and then go on a search for a new manager, and we don't know what that looks like.
But
we
there's
don't
the thing,
know
Carl.
who that
Let me
is.
argue. Let me argue on that part.
Yeah.
If Liverpool, Michael Edwards, and Hughes, that I praise that they are very good at what they do, they should have a backup plan when they hire this guy. Say, if this doesn't work, this is the next person we're going to. You don't wait till it gets so bad. That's what Manchester United.
Works.
That's what Manchester United.
They have proof it worked because he won a league.
Right, but you still.
Now, after a
but you
month
still have
and
to
a half,
assess him to see.
But you still have to assess.
Right,
But Carl, you still have to assess. You're a businessman. You don't just because it works doesn't mean you still don't have a backup plan for in the case something doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
No, and I'm just thinking that the threshold has not happened for them yet.
Maybe yes, I agree with that. I agree with that. That's why I'm saying I'm looking at Edwards and Hughes saying, "Are you happy with this? And how long are you going to let this go?"
I don't think they're happy with this, but I think that what they've done is that he deserved the chance to fix it. He deserved the chance.
That's fine.
He's not doing well.
Right?
And that's right now. Guess what? And that's why Irishman is saying he doesn't look. Irishman said, "I don't see how he's going to fix it because whatever he's doing right now, it's not working." He himself, brother Carl, he himself have come out and said the same thing.
Yeah, I again I agree, which is baffling to me that for you to say some shit like that. But the thing is,
you should be honest.
To me, I think that they're giving him until after December. I think around January.
By that time, it'll be too late.
If they see the same thing, he might be on the line. His job might be really on the line. Really on the line. Because again, let's look at the timeline to hire a coach or hire a manager. You need to talk to that guy you said you want, and then you probably need to either convince him to come out of wherever he is, whether that's from a team or out of the couch, to come in and manage your team. That probably it doesn't take 2 days or a week. That probably take a month or 2 months.
But see, the reason why I also think that even if we bring a manager in, it's not going to take too long is because we have the players. See, compared to when Klopp first came in. I'm not talking
about too long for the team to gel. I'm talking about too long. It might take a while for the manager for the manager to be hired and come in.
Right.
That's
okay.
So that's why it might look like they say, "Yo, we got confidence in him," and they don't have confidence in him. They're just waiting the time in place. And then once they have,
even Wolves sacked their manager, and within 13 hours, Rob Edwards was ready to take the job.
Yeah, but you think that conversation started 13 hours after? You think that conversation started right after the game they lost? No, that conversation started a long time ago.
The reason why I say that, Carl, I say that if somebody else was in pole position, the person declined it. So it stands to reason that it was a knee-jerk. What I'm saying is Liverpool is a big team. So if we sack this
right
guy,
now, if we sack him, there's going to be people lining up.
This is not about big team. This is about how you do the hiring.
I heard we were talking to Zidane, by the way.
You need to be talking.
That's actually.
I mean, Aziz, stop talking to my sources. Okay, stop talking to my sources.
Okay, guys, let me.
I know people, bro. I mean, what can I tell you?
I'm just saying, stop talking to my sources.
I know the same people you do. You know what I'm saying?
Seeing my face because I have a bad.
You've not been in that yard a couple of times. It's not just you.
Yeah, Aziz.
Go ahead, Uncle.
Yeah, go ahead,
I'm
Uncle.
saying that, listen, guys. This guy, regardless of whether we have a plan in place already, he must go. Okay? And I'll tell you why he must go. This is a guy who has courted players, whoever courted the players. We told the players they were going to do something, and they're doing something else. Right? Footballers don't like that. That's one. But apart from that, what is glaringly wrong with the team is something we can all see. He's the only one who doesn't see it. That's really, really, really dangerous. The last but not least is that this is a guy who has a stated dislike of certain players. No matter what they do, he won't bring them into the team. He also has a stated like for certain teams, for certain players that in the words of a certain president, if they shoot somebody on Fifth Avenue, he doesn't want to do anything about it. And that's not how to run a team. You see, you guys, I mean, I'm just saying this is just my opinion. You can't pay somebody £400,000 a week for the person to go and negotiate that he doesn't defend. And then you ask the person who has 80,000 to go and defend when the guy goes AWOL. And then we end up blaming the guy who earns 80,000 and say, you are the what do you call it? You are the weakest link. It's not right. Look, I really, really, really felt sorry for Conor Bradley against Manchester City. And if I were him, that was the day I would also have down tools and demanded a transfer. Because every team, or almost every team we play, knows that if they keep tormenting us enough on a specific side, we will buckle. What is it that the guy doesn't see? What is it that he doesn't see? And you see, in the case of Chiesa, if you guys have noticed, anytime he brings Chiesa in, he makes sure that Chiesa doesn't play in his preferred position. Have you guys noticed it?
I think he hates
the conspiracy is strong. Uncle Albert.
Yeah.
Chiesa can play across the front three, right?
No, I know. But what is his favorite position?
Left side.
on the left.
Yeah.
Left side is his favorite.
And whatever he does, he must play Gakpo. Hey, Gakpo is my countryman. I love him to.
Right, he's been subbing him recently.
Yeah, but what does he do? He must play. Salah cannot be subbed. No matter how shit he plays, Salah cannot be subbed.
At this point, the manager is, I don't know. I mean, this whole thing with Salah thing, yes, it's frustrating. But sometimes as a manager, you have to protect the player from himself.
Yeah.
Right? You have to be like, Salah, you the best, but maybe we need to start something different to see if we could get your game back. Right?
Yeah.
And if it works, Salah will work with it. He's a superstar. He understands. He doesn't want to play. Real quick, let me finish real quick.
I really doubt. No, I'm just adding to what you said. I really, really doubt if Salah will understand.
Yeah, he might not like it.
He's stubborn. He's stubborn as hell, bro.
Of club. Where
I mean, if you talk to him, he will understand. I think he will. Yeah, I mean, as much as I'm doing this anti-Salah thing, I still feel like if you talk to him properly, he will understand. And if he doesn't, then you sell him in
the
general.
manager has to put his foot down. The manager has to put his foot down and pull rank. That's what the manager's not doing.
Exactly.
Salah's being stubborn and he wants to play. But like you have to you're not playing well. Sit in the bench. And then bring him off in the second half and then let him prove himself in that way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, but like he's not doing that. He benches Verts because it's the easier decision for him to do because he just got here. Like he's too afraid to sub off Salah or take him out of the firing line.
That's a very good point. And that's the whole thing. And I think that's where the frustration is from a lot of the fan base. And guess who? Salah becomes the punching bag for that. You see what I mean? If somebody is doing something,
even though it's not completely his fault,
it's not his, you have to. You're right there. Aziz. I agree with you. The manager put your foot down and say, "Listen, I agree with you and I like Uncle Albert. There was a back channel conversation where they agreed on whatever. Cool. Go back and tell the brother it's not working. We need to change it. Let's see if what I'm gonna try works. If it doesn't, we can go back." Klopp did it. Remember, Klopp sat Salah down, and Salah came off the bench and scored a hat trick.
Yeah,
you know,
and he always fights with Klopp, and Klopp doesn't care. He will fight with him.
He'll fight with you,
and the manager's too scared to do that, bro.
Well, that's because
the manager's too scared.
That's because you need a manager who has a bigger ego than the players. So Klopp was bigger than Salah. Salah is bigger than Slot. Right.
No, but check this out,
you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
But JP,
I made you sit in the bench.
I agree with that sentiment, right? But Salah and this manager have come up with ingredients that worked last season.
Yeah.
Right. He can go back to him and say, "Brother, last year you came with me with something you promised me. We did it. It worked. Right now it's not working. This is where my
I bring
vision
players
is right
help.
now.
Yeah.
And see, work with it. He won't.
Yeah.
Salah would not gonna like it, but if you make sense, Salah will say, "Okay, cool, let's do it." Now, if Salah doesn't like it, then you be like, "Hey, brother, you're not the future anyway. Peace out."
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, the thing is, like, I think the main issue with Salah is I don't know if he understands how to play with the new players. I think that's what he's struggling with the most. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Like with
That's true.
Isaac, with Verts, with the KTK, he don't understand their runs.
Yeah.
So that's why he can't play the ball to them. He can't like link up with them. He can't do anything with these guys. That's why I feel like at the moment we should keep him on the bench, but maybe bringing him in the second half and stuff like that. What's that?
Is that Carl speaking? No, sorry guys, I have a very bad eye infection, so I can't even look at light. I'm so sorry.
That's Aziz.
I'm the good-looking one. You can
As
tell.
soon as I hear Chrissy's voice, I'm like Stevie Wonder. I know who's talking, man. Listen, the problem with Salah is he cannot deal with the fact that he's aging and the team is transitioning towards other younger superstars. That's it. Let's just call it what it is. That's why he won't pass. That's why he tries to score the easiest goals. That's why the dig that Nagelsmann took at him was so poignant. You know?
Oh, I didn't hear that. What did he say? What did he say? I didn't hear that.
No, Nagelsmann blamed Liverpool for Vert's problem.
Yeah, but he said that some of the stars.
Yeah, he said we're unstable.
The scores that he creates.
And he's not wrong.
Pointed.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
Sorry, too many people were talking about. What did he say?
He said that some of the stars should score the goals that Vets creates, and maybe there won't be so much criticism.
He has a lot of PR. That's why they always do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Verts has a lot of PR on him.
He's very good friend.
My guy, Aziz, man.
His very good friend Luis Diaz also goes to Germany and says in the dressing room. Hold on. Luis Diaz said in the dressing room.
Let him
learn, Carl. Jeez.
He says in the dressing room of Bayern Munich there aren't too many selfish attackers, so he can score goals. That's what he said.
True.
Go ahead, Carl.
Go ahead.
Okay. Diaz is allowed to say that because he was here. If that's how he feels, that's how he feels. My thing is Aziz. What did Verts do to you, my guy? Like,
that I want to know.
He's pissing me off right now, bro.
I genuinely want to know.
He costs us a lot of money and he's not doing anything.
Yeah, but that's down to the man.
He didn't ask to be paid a lot of money. He didn't ask.
No. You paid that amount of
you.
money, bro. No. Listen. If he's worth that much and he's only a system player, then that means he's not worth that much.
Why did you pay that much money then?
Yo,
it's not
who's
the system.
Who's doing the system?
How much he's worth?
If he's a system player, he's not supposed to be worth that much. If he's a system player.
Well, that's not his fault.
I understand that, bro. But like, I was told that he was the guy.
So
he is the guy.
He is
the guy. That's why you spend 100 million on it.
But like right now, I'm not seeing it.
Carl, let me help you here a little bit.
Nobody's seeing it.
I can help you, my brother. I can help you.
Let me help you here a little bit because I do a lot of streams with other people and I'm going to see Aziz and I'm telling you, Aziz, I've been honest with you. When Verts start a hit, I'm gonna make you out every time. When you come on stream and say, Aziz,
I'll be happy
talk now, bro.
I'm gonna need you to apologize
every time because
give me something to apologize to, and I will happily do it.
Right, and
right now I'm not seeing any apology.
No, and
right now I'm gonna be crashing in on him right now.
Aziz, listen, right? I'm going to sell out my country. I mean, I'm from Trinidad and Tobago, so we not qualified for the World Cup, right? We don't Jamaica just eliminate us, so it kind of thing, right? So when we in Trinidad, we not qualified for the World Cup. What we do is we back other teams, right? So my team is Germany, right? So I have seen Verts, I've watched Verts play, and what I'm trying to explain to you is that the fact that Verts performing badly is what Uncle's saying and what the manager saying, that they have too many star players and we playing through the star players. Remember, Slot would have had a conversation with Verts and he would have tell him that, well, remember, Salah's still here, so we had to kind of bed Salah out and that. So just give him a little patience with you and just do what I say. Let me get Salah out of the way and thing, right? One of the reasons why Wirtz not performing well for Liverpool is because we're not playing through him. Look at the Champions League games. When we play through him a little bit more and he has more space, he does wonders for the team and he has better performances. When we shift back to the Champions League, when we shift back to the Champions League, to the Premier League, it's a little more physical and we not playing. He didn't start in the Man U game. He didn't start in the Chelsea game. He didn't start in the
Premier League.
right?
But real quick,
we just
Honesty's giving us the bomber.
The man is the answer.
What's the bomber?
And just give him some time now. Just give him some time.
Hold on a second.
Hold on. There's a bomber. Hold on. Go ahead.
The bomber is that Konate is set to agree Liverpool's contract offer and renew with the club. With Liverpool moving fast
That's
to
a
avoid
bomber.
losing him.
Bro, you gotta
free-
pull it up. You gotta pull it up. I'm sorry. I'm not trusting you right now. Pull it up. Pull it up.
Yeah, I need to. I'm looking for
Yeah,
who
find
said
it.
it. I'm looking for who said it. So honesty,
That's
That's
an
a real good-
explosion.
that's a
That's
real
not a
good
bomber.
bomber.
That's an explosion. You know what I'm saying? That's a nuclear weapon going kaboom, bro.
Yo, Kwasi, you and I said it. He was gonna
Mhm.
resign. We just might need to get to the number that he likes.
No. I don't agree. You gotta pull it up. You gotta pull it up right here, right now.
I'm
sorry.
looking for it. Honestly, you need to give us where the source is.
But Kwasi, in previous stream we had, we did say he's gonna sign. We just need to get to the number that he likes.
Yeah, that's true.
He's a good stopper first, man. Once we have
No,
a
that's from
once we have
honesty.
a team that can help him out defensively and stay solid, Konate is a real good contract renewal there for sure.
Yeah. I mean, we don't know if it's true or not, so we gotta wait until we get the facts. But yeah. Because
Well,
for me,
there's
Konate's out the door.
We gotta wait until I see him sign the contract at
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, Konate's out the door. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. I wish he's staying. I really do.
Oh, see, Gabriel and Calafiori are injured. Somebody said why we didn't go for Calafiori, and I told them that's the reason.
'Cause they're injured,
Calafiori is
probably?
Arsenal.
By the way, like that,
Nothing.
that left back role,
he's
that's like
been
perfect for Calafiori. By the way, the left back role that we do, that would
Yeah.
been like perfect for Calafiori.
but he's
Yeah,
injury
but he's
prone.
injury
His,
problem.
have you looked his list?
But the thing is that's something that happened to him at Arsenal. He started being very much injured at Arsenal.
Yeah. Yeah,
No,
last
but in
season he was
Italy
injured,
too.
like the whole time. Yeah.
In Italy, he was injury prone. That's why Liverpool didn't get him. Yeah, look at his rap sheet. He's
I thought he was, he was
no,
okay.
no. His rap sheet is long
But like,
because
we
Liverpool went
we
after
never
him.
wanted to sign anybody anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like we weren't linked to any left backs or left center backs.
No, we were going to sign him
That's
for
the thing.
center back because he's both. He can play left back and center back.
Mm.
But
I think Leone can get better. Can be better.
Leone,
than- I
I'm
think Leone can be better.
all hands
Yo.
and feet in Leone.
I watched 5 minutes. I was like, you know what? I'm sold, my guy. I'm
That's
sold.
Yeah.
because like his stature.
I'm
Like the
cool.
guy's
I'm
6'6". You know, he's like
He reads
mad
the
tall,
game.
bro.
You know how people
Yeah.
talking about the next Virgil? That's the closest
That
we're
could be,
gonna
yeah.
recruit a player like that because he reads
Yeah.
the game. He's not forceful like Konate where they play with their strength.
Yeah.
This guy reads the game and he's strong too.
Yeah, he's very good
So,
on the ball too. He's
very
good
good on the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know, this is the thing. Though. People in the chat, people listening later. At the end of the day, Liverpool fans are frustrated. We don't like what we see. We want to change. However, the change is going to
Our
be, we need to see.
expectation. We had high expectation, man.
Yeah, I agree with you, Ganga Deep. We should have gone for this guy, Hincapié. Hincapié was my guy.
Yeah, Hincapié is a good signing. Yeah,
he's
because
a
like to
very
play the
good
left
signing.
back slash left center back
He's
role.
even playing for Arsenal right now. He's
Nope.
even
He's in the
for
back.
No, I mean he came into a team where you have
Not
Gabriel and
defenders, bro.
Saliba. You're not going to get it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that other guy, he has outrooted him. What's his name?
The young kid.
No,
Mares-
from
Timber?
Valencia. What's his name?
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah, that's the young kid.
Mascara.
Yeah,
Mascara, yeah.
Mascara has uprooted him. Put him further down the bench, down the pecking order. Like whenever who's gonna get you say Gabriel is injured, he's gonna get Gabriel's spot. You know.
Yeah,
He's gonna
he's
play-
like the third center back after Gabriel and Saliba. He's a third guy.
And it looks like it's his groin. So that's the one that never heals.
Yeah, but Hincapié might make
he's a
some minutes
6 week.
there. I think he plays on the left, right? Hincapié plays on the left, right? So yeah,
Yeah.
he might get some minutes there. Yeah, he's the backup to Saliba, Mascara.
Mascara, yeah.
Yeah, because like he's left-footed, so he wants the balance. So he'll probably play Hincapié. That's if he's not injured too. I don't know. There's something might be happening to him, but I don't know. I don't know. Yeah.
Anyway, before you guys, I'll let you guys go. Just saying, Honesty was snipping and cutting and clipping all of you guys talking about Salah, Verts, and all that stuff. So if you go on Twitter and you find yourself and people come after you, don't blame me. Blame Honesty.
Dude,
I'm not on Twitter, so you know.
I'm not hard to find, and anybody who got smoke, I got smoke for them too. So
we want the smoke.
Yeah, and there we go. There we go, man. I'm for again. I don't own firearm, but I'm strapped.
I'm strapped. He's Haitian. He got a machete, man.
There you go.
He got the machete.
No, but before we go, shout out to the Haitian national team.
They qualified?
They can qualify by winning one more win. By beating, if we can beat a Nicaragua, or yes,
Nicaragua.
No, yeah, if we can beat Nicaragua, no, let me double check before the men them come after me.
By the way, what was the other small island that could qualify if Jamaica draws?
Suriname?
No. There's another one.
Give me a second.
By the way, Isaac is on the bench for Sweden.
Yeah, that's a good shot. He needed a lob. He needs some playing time.
Yeah. Well, he's on the bench. He's not playing right now.
How did Harry Potter? I said Harry Potter. Harry Potter get fired from West. I guess the job was a national team right away, man.
Yeah. He said it because he just came back from injury. He doesn't want to rush him back, so I kind of understand that. For me, honestly, Isaac will cook for us next season, not this season. This season, he might get a goal here and there, but next season,
the manager just needs to play to his strength. If he does, I promise you, him and Ekitike are gonna be loading a lot of goals because they know how to score. Their shot on frame is impeccable. The problem
that's why I don't want us to buy a winger. I want those two to be our front two.
But you need somebody.
If we buy Semenyo, he's gonna have to play in that front two position. Not in the
Semenyo is a winger. He can play. He is a. I won't say he's a traditional winger, but he is a pass first compared to Salah and Gakpo, who's
more creative.
Semenyo is not creative.
Yeah, Gakpo is not
simple.
Any kind of pass. He just cuts, shoot. Cut, shoot. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
Oh, honestly, say that's my island. It's called Curacao. Did I mention it right? Curacao. Yeah, they are one draw away from the World Cup. They will be the smallest country in the World Cup. Yeah, this is why I like football. This is why I want to see the little countries.
Right now, Cape Verde, didn't they qualify? Cape Verde
is also
small island. Small island in Africa. Yeah,
Cape Verde going to all of us have won. Yeah,
if Sudan went to the World Cup, all of us.
No, we don't know about Sudan. But what I'm saying is,
we would have knocked out Senegal, bro. Come on, man. What are you talking about, bro? We would have knocked out Senegal, bro. Why you mean, brother?
The camera. All we need to do is they hire proper cameramen. If they hire proper cameramen, everybody's going to know why Cape Verde is the nation for everybody else. But yeah, Curacao, good. I need them to win. Jamaica will be nice to see Jamaica there too, but
yeah, but like Carl's gonna get mad if that happens. So I think
they are different group, right?
different group. I'm not beefing the Jamaican. They're not my problem. They're not my problem.
Honestly, say I'm raised in Rotterdam.
Yes, we are playing. We are playing Nicaragua. And we're gonna need Honduras to lose or tie to Costa Rica.
Okay. JP, what's TNT doing, man?
Nah, it just
we haven't seen you guys since what? 2006.
Yeah, we didn't have a striker this time around, boy. We missed a lot of chances, and we had a couple of draws that just hinder us from qualifying. The two Curacao draws, especially one home here, kind of was on the back foot. So let's see next 4 years again.
JP, man, Trinidad's federation, man. What's up with them? You guys are usually not. You guys are one of the strongest team in the Caribbean.
Yeah,
but what's happening?
Right now, here in Trinidad and Tobago, in my opinion, we're just not serious about the football. Win, lose, or draw, we celebrating. So we just have that kind of mentality right now that the players too comfortable and the system and everything with the federation is just up and down. So hopefully York will come and bring some stability going forward in the next couple of years. And because he did better for these upcoming games. So he just needs to tweak it a little bit, bring in a little more players. He has 4 more years to kind of see how we could integrate the players, and let's see if we get in a better shot. But you see, the difficulty is now that the next set of qualifiers, Mexico, USA, and Canada, coming back into the pool now. So even with all the good work, we'll have it difficult to make the World Cup again, because remember, we think so.
You can't see?
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe because
on your phone?
Yeah, I'm watching it through my phone, yeah.
Do you see it now?
Okay. I want to see who is this Anfield edition.
Yeah.
I want to see like a big reporter reporting that, like an orange scene or something like that.
Yeah, hey, look, man. I think the deal was gonna get done. I think
he will stay. He's not going to Madrid. He will stay.
I think Madrid, bro. It's like
Madrid
50-50.
right now
It could
looking
go
at
either
other
way.
players.
It could go either way for me. It's like 50-50.
Oh, Uncle Albert, we almost done. Sorry, man. I'm about to get out of here. I have a baby shower to go to.
Congrats.
Man,
Yo,
I went to play futsal and messed up my knee, man. Playing with these 17-year-olds who think they could take my championship.
Yo, play on some turf, man. Like I wish in North America we had a good field to play on, man. This damn cold, man. It's always turf. It's always turf. That shit makes you run, man. When you start reaching 30, 33, 35,
I saw the Canadian game where it was snowing outside.
Yeah.
Did you saw that the championship for the Canadian one where it was snowing outside?
Yeah, it was in my city. I was there.
Yeah. I want to show a video of that to our players to see how they play in the snow.
Honesty, I'm gonna ban you for life. I swear. I'm gonna ban you for life, Honesty.
Oh my god,
you bastard! He said, "Did you get Trent felt lied to by Xavi? We told him not to go, and he chose to go. Stay there.
Hey, Trent made his bed. He got to sleep on it now.
Stay on that side forever, man. Stay on that side forever, man.
He made that man a star, okay? And he spit on the face and he left. We made him a star. We made people know who he was.
Look.
Don't forget where you came from. Don't forget.
Look, man. Mendem, I agree with the
Indicata. He's okay too.
Some French guy. We don't know. We don't know how true that is. We don't know how true that is. It's some French guy. Jean-Paul Sibéras. We can't trust.
There's a good French reporter that doesn't get a spot on sometimes. What's his name? The French reporter.
Which one?
Yeah, there's one really good French reporter.
From ESPN. I know who he's talking about.
From
ESPN. Julien Laurent. Yeah. Julien Laurent.
No, I don't think. I'm talking about the reporter. Like, I'm not talking about the.
He's a reporter.
I don't know. He's a reporter? Okay. I don't know. There's just one French guy who does good things. Good.
Think of where have you seen him?
I don't know. If you tell me he's a reporter, I agree. If you tell me he's a reporter, I'm not disagreeing with you.
If you don't think that's the name, so you might. I'm asking
this,
who
this
does
is the thing that you guys don't.
It's just kind of. I can't remember it.
This is the thing that this is the power people don't get. Xavi is a true Liverpool. He said you should have never left Liverpool to come here in the first place. So he's just doing.
Yeah, Xavi loves Liverpool. Xavi loves Liverpool, bro. He just wanted to go to Madrid. That was it, really.
Please allow me. If this is true, you as a player. You were given assurances. I don't understand that as a player because
no one ever gives people assurances, man. You're not Messi or Ronaldo.
This is football. You either are good enough to play and help us win, or you're not. And I don't, and that is something that should be constantly be challenged every single moment that you are.
I think you see, this is the thing with Trent. His mentality was he thought he was Jude.
He thought he was that. You thought he was that. He thought he was like that.
He thought he was Jude. I'm coming to Madrid, and the position is mine. This guy is old, and he thought he could just see. We Liverpool, we were able to hide certain.
Yeah, but I think he's gonna get his time. It's not now, but he's gonna get his time.
The truth of the matter is they don't need him to make passes like that at Real Madrid.
Exactly. That is what part where people didn't understand.
They have
that kind of passes.
They have Tchouaméni.
They don't need that kind of passes.
They don't need.
That's what I think where we messed up. By the way, we should have got a ball progressive midfielder to compensate the missing of Trent. By the way, that's where I think where we messed up. Because we have the manager, an amazing player. Yeah,
but that's the manager
player, and he might be something in the future. But for building out from the back, that's why we wanted Tchouaméni to begin with. You know what I'm saying? So we can have that player in the midfield who can progress the ball and help us out with building out from the back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the thing is, I think
that's the manager. The manager, that's where the manager needs to figure it out, because you don't need Verse to be dropping deep to get come. Yeah, that's the manager.
Yeah.
But
that's
anyway,
his fault, 100%.
Yeah, that's the manager. But big up to all of you guys who came in, man. This whole place was a madhouse, crazy. I mean, people say I hate Messi. People say I hate Salah. Hey, I love football, man. I'm a football purist.
Judged by crazy, boy. Don't worry.
You know what I mean? But big up to all of you guys, man. Aziz, Carl, JP, Uncle Albert, Zuberi, Anfield Irishman, Christian. Who am I missing? And people in the chat who came and rock with us, man. Thank you so much. What's up?
I said yourself, man. You're missing yourself, man. You were.
I'm missing myself.
Make sure you
Shout out to myself.
Get this guy to 1K. Get this guy to 1K right here, right now, man. You want quality content like this, bro? You get it from him only. That's
you know what I mean? You're not gonna get it anywhere else. We don't sugarcoat anything here, man.
Yeah.
Everybody comes in and say what they feel.
We fight. We know, and it's
respect.
Today, you and I, we went a little bit at it, but it's all right.
This is what we do.
I love my DMV people. I love my DMV people.
Yeah. At the end of the day, we love Liverpool, man. That's it. Let's get it done. And today we talk football. We didn't just talk Liverpool. We talk football. We talk aura. We talk generational talent. We know, And what's Ents? Ents, I know you in there somewhere. He said, "I'm not coming on because you guys say Messi don't have aura."
You know what?
Ents don't want to smoke.
You know what? Messi only has aura on the field. Not nowhere else.
That's true. That's what I told people. He doesn't look like it until you step on the field.
Because he went to the supermarket in Miami and nobody rushed him. That's why I think you're saying
that. That's America. That's why a lot of the players come and hang out here, man. That's why a lot of the players come and hang out here.
The supermarket with his family. He's like, "Wow, I can do this." He's like, "Wow, I can do this."
They can't touch me here.
Yeah, a lot of players come here, come in America and Dubai and places like that in the summer because no one recognizes them there.
Yep. And they're walking around freely.
Yeah, they can walk in the supermarket. Nobody would hassle them. Nobody.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So at the end of the day,
Chelsea players were out here walking around in New York City, and then people were like,
go to.
What the fuck are you staying there? What? I saw a video. This fan was interacting with what was his name? Is it Madueke? Was it? No, it's not Madueke. It's one of them brothers in Chelsea, and he's trying to take a picture. He's all gas and shit, and then there's this girl passing, and this girl look at him because he was blocking the sidewalk.
He's like, "Move, huh? Can't get move. So I have to walk through."
So girl passed around and was like, "Give him a side eye." I was like, "Oh."
John, I would do that. I would do that with Chelsea players now.
And shit.
Thank you so much, guys. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Football is back next week, yeah? So enjoy the break. We have no more breaks till March.
Man. I need more breaks, man. I don't want to watch us anymore.
Yo, you call me a United fan. He's not even a fan. You can't even watch us play.
I'm not a fan of what I'm seeing right now.
I've been accused of not being a Liverpool fan, and this
Bro,
is,
you said you're a United
he's
fan and
not
they beat us on
watching.
Anfield.
He's
Please,
not
bro.
watching.
Please stop.
not watch. That's even more sacrilegious, my guy.
You
I would rather be not a fan
trust the
than a
devil.
United
That's
fan.
what happened. You trusted the big red devil over there. That's
You
why.
said you felt sorry for them and they beat us in Anfield. Come on.
You
man.
know, that's your fault. That's why now I want the manager
bro.
go.
Oh, you.
I'm on the dark side because of you, Carl.
Not because of me. You on the dark side because of yourself, man. You need Jesus in your life. You need Jesus in your life. You need Jesus. Allah, you need to find someone, Buddha, wherever it is, so you can get out of the dark side.
I'm the Undertaker right now. Big up to all of you guys, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah, man, big up. Next
I
time,
needed this laugh, man. Thank you guys, man. I appreciate you guys today. The show was awesome. Thank you. Big up. Peace out.
So.